I'm playing Tales the Backbone Preludes. Now, I already finished Backbone last week. If you want to watch that, you can watch it in my VODs or on my YouTube. But yeah, so I had chosen mostly because I saw that Tales came out, and I hadn't actually played Backbone despite actually buying it before. So, and I heard good things about this one. So, Backbone was weird. Like, it was very charming, and I liked it. And I did like the characters, but man, did it take a weird turn at the end. A lot of unresolved threads and a lot of weird things happening. So now it looks like it's gonna be, but the prequel I've heard is actually kind of good. Like, I've heard that it's the same. Like, the story is way more consistent, unlike the other one where it like started out one way and then got really really weird. Um, and and I like all the characters, uh, and stuff like that. So it's okay. But also, like, apparently this one has like decisions that actually make a difference. I'm actually kind of surprised about like that. So there is actually replayability to play different ways that it turns out. I think or something like that, which I'm surprised about. I mean, I know that a lot of people were disappointed that Backbone didn't have that kind of thing because of all how it was a narrative. I didn't mind the fact that there wasn't many different outcome. Not really there's any different outcomes depending on what was happening. I didn't really play it for that. I played it for the story. But apparently this one does, and so that's kind of interesting. And apparently the story is consistent as well. So already I'm kind of happy to see this. I mean, like, there was a lot of things that we just didn't know. Like, here's Clarissa. I didn't like her. I don't know why. They really, at the very end of the game, they tried to push her narrative as being like kind of a fight, for herself. But she still did really bad things. So I don't know. Maybe she'll do something better. I think this is probably Renee. She's kind of small. I notice here. I remember her being very tall. Like, her character model is being very tall. It's kind of weird to see her being shorter than what I assume is Howard. It's kind of funny seeing him in the cardigan too, but I think uh, maybe he's in film school because he's got his thing, and his ear's okay. His little ear's okay. Like, I know that in the regular one, Howard's missing an ear, so this must be when he was still young, kind of cool. I don't know. I'm assuming this is Larry. Like, I don't know. I mean, Larry was a raccoon too. Kind of looks like he's a raccoon. Can't really tell. He's got the little raccoon fingers too, and I don't remember Larry being taller than him either. I thought he was rather small. I don't remember that, so maybe that's not him either. But who knows? Well, I'm just gonna get it started then, so I can answer all these burning questions of mine. As long as the good thing is that I'm sure it's gonna look just as beautiful. And honestly, if the story is just as good as the beginning of the original one, then I think I'll like it. I mean, again, I just really didn't like the ending of the last one. It was just too strange. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, here we go. All right. Ooh, I still like the art style. Even the font face is cool. Oh, does that mean we're playing as Clarissa? Oh yeah, Clarissa, age 7. Gastown Plus. We're playing. Is she a little bear? Is she a little bear? Oh, is she a little bear? Man, is that her dad? He was a big dude. Dang. Oh, it's her grandpa. His name's Clarence. Okay, that's kind of cool. Her name's kind of in the same vein as his. Grandpa? Oh, okay, well, what is it, Clarissa? What were you thinking of? Me? Thinking of something? No, no, I was just enjoying the weather is all. I don't go out for walks as much as I used to, you see. The gooses, the goozers. They call them geezers, or geezer singular, I guess. I don't really, I get that. Hmm. I think you were thinking of something. Tell me already. Oh, well, I was thinking of a faraway place, one that doesn't exist, Bella. Oh, he's an Italian bear. Beyond the, I don't want to do that. Beyond the mountains, green leaves, rolling hills. All right. Let's see. I'll roleplay I'll roleplay being a kid. If it isn't real, how are you thinking of it? I have her sound like she's like a valley girl or something. Oh, I'm just imagining it. Do you ever imagine things? Shrug. That's definitely what a kid would do. Oh, Bella, don't you ever play and pretend you're somewhere else? Everybody does sometimes. Oh, me too. Sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that weird Valley Girl voice for her. That's good. You can always imagine the world as something better than it is. So what do you like to imagine, Bella? See, I can't not say Bella without doing the Bella accent. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna say this. Sometimes I imagine that Grandma's still around. Ah, your nonna, Clementa. Oh, that's a beautiful name. Shepherd bless her soul. No, yeah. Do you miss her? Oh, every day, her smile, her little chunks of wisdom, and her sass. I do love sass myself. I don't blame you, Clarence. Um, it's unfair that she's got you never. Sass? Oh, she always stood up for herself, I suppose. Didn't matter if it was a snide comment or earth-shattering injustice. She never hesitated to tell you if you were out of line. That's like what Clarissa turned out to be. What if she got it from her? Oh, they never met. Okay, that's interesting, though. Right. Is it weird I miss Grandma even though we never talked? Yeah. No, not at all. I have a sound like Santa Claus. I think it speaks volumes to what kind of person she was and what kind of person you are. So you think she would have liked me? Oh, you're so sweet. Look at her little nose. I think the two of you have been great friends. I'm sure she would have loved to see you grow into what you are now, but not what you grew up to be! Friggin' cannibal kid. I know you didn't eat them, but still. Here. Hmm. Yeah, me and Grandma would have told everyone what's what. Well, there's a lot of people out there, Callisto. Lots of people who are good, but lots of people who are not. And you can become one. How can I tell the difference? There are many ways. You can see it in the way they smile, the way they talk, even more in the way that... Ah, so this is how she became so empathetic, too. Her grandpa told her about that kind of stuff. Okay. He seems like an empathetic bear. Mm-hmm. Okay, huh. I'll be sure to pay attention then. Yeah. That should be more than enough. A lot of people don't. Some will take a split second to decide how they feel about you, and that's that. Yeah, that's a dick when people do that. um, that's okay. I don't think what people think about me. Yeah, that's good, Clarissa. I can I, I wish I could do that. That's good. You can't spend your, oh sorry. That's good. You can't spend your time worrying about what other people think. There's a lot of people in this city, and they'll have opinions on everything. Do people like us, Grandpa? Our family? Some do, and there's some who don't. But luckily, we don't need to worry about them. Neither should you. He could be like a hardcore killer. Like I don't even know. Like if he's Don Bear, or whatever. What was it? Blood. What's his name? Bloodridge. Yeah, Don Bloodridge. Oh man, what a bunch of crappy meanies. Yeah, I like that. Crappy meanies. Someone should just eat them. Yeah, come into fall. The winds will grow. Then twisting branches cusp the snow. But spring will free what could held dear. Give way, for one more year. Ah. Oh, forgive me, Clarissa. I just remembered something. A poem. I read it long, long time ago. Oh, a lot, whatever. But it just came back to me, just like that. Why? Ooh, I can. Oh, it's got RPG elements. Yeah, cool. I'm not sure, Clarissa. Maybe it's sitting here with you, time, and people passing by. Tell me, what will be you when you be older? What do you want to be? Ooh. Well, honestly, the one thing I really liked about her is that she was cutting. Her other things were kind of fucked. So I'm gonna play cutting Khaleesi. That was the part of her that I really liked. I want to be really smart, really clever. Well, I'd say let's forget that. Oh, it's gonna be that kind of game. All right. I'd say you're halfway there already. Oh, there's no halfway, Grandpa. You can never get smart enough. See, give him a little lip. There you go. See, you're already more clever than your old grandpa. I was like, see, you're already more clever than your old grandpa. Aw, wow. She could immediately be. She immediately moves into like the accountant territory. No. I think she's more smooth, and I've always thought Clarissa was really smooth and really like good at figuring out stuff. Not just like complete number person, you know. Just a little bit. Don't worry, I'll help you out, Grandpa. I think she helped people that she thinks she helps. You know, too. So I think she was very misguided in how she was helping people. But I think in general, she helped people who she helped people in the way that she thought that she could help people. So it's whatever. Well, whatever you do, Clarissa, don't forget that being smart isn't everything. Knowing things and being right is no substitute for being kind. Your father, well, some people tend to forget that. Oh, maybe her father. Oh yeah, her father was. I guess her father's the big Don guy. No, the big Don guy. The mob man. Oh, I won't. Hey, Grandpa, I love you. Oh, I love you too, Clarissa Bella. I couldn't ask for a better grandchild. Now come. I think it's time for dinner. Show. Yeah, the very Italian name of Bloodridge. Okay. Oh, she was so sweet. This where he gets gunned down or something? Okay, good. I was like, I expected them to do like a Godfather thing where they go by him and then go like, Don Foxworthy says hello, and then they like shoot him up. Ooh, she's got a web. Ooh, ooh. Oh, it only leads to one place, but still, that's kind of cool. So she's, oh, Eli? Really? Isn't that's Eli? Okay, interesting. Who was? There's Renee. Cool. Howard. All right. Oh, they get little pictures of them too. She's aspiring to be. Okay, gotcha. Who was Eli? Was he in the first game? Oh, I don't even remember. Oh, huh. Was he? Oh no, was he? Did he figure out something that he died? I don't remember. Maybe he wasn't. I forget now. Hmm. I guess I'll find out soon. I aspire to be cutting when I grow up. Okay, let's close this. Eh, cool. So I'm cutting. Those are interesting trees. They're kind of weird. Oh, must be Renee. Oh no, Howard. Yeah, Howard Latour, Thaddeus Rock Facility of the Arts, first year. Is that a joke? There was shoot, Thaddeus the Rock. There was something there was something where there was a rock named Thaddeus. Shoot, oh man, dang it, I don't remember. There was damn it, whatever. I, it's got to be in the same thing. It was like a comic about. It was a comic made by people like by with animals in it. Dang it. Oh, shit, I remember. It was called like Almost Hell or something like that. But there was a rock named Thaddeus. Sorry, but I'm talking about that. But like, oh my god, look at all this. Dang. So the good thing about this is that this is before Howard got all crusty. So I'm not going to use my crusty voice, especially because it hurt my voice doing that too much. Instead, I'm going to make him sound like a very hopeful person. This is a really beautiful place too. Like I would love to study in a place like this. Huh, not often you get to see one of us in more. Yeah, I gotta be more upbeat and like first year. Huh, not often you get to see one of us in marble. That's this. Okay, we're still bringing the class system here. Yeah. Oh man, the dude that I don't even know what that dude is, but he is strapped, man. Look at that. Open day. Okay, so you have to listen to conversations like this. Hmm. Okay, so I came late. The brochure was pretty shiny, and it's not bad. It's not exactly the Ritz. I've never been to the Ritz. Oh, this place is beautiful. Like, look, it's got vaulted ceilings and not vaulted. Yeah, no, vaulted ceilings. Yeah, I do like the vibe. Like, this is kind of old fashioned for my taste, but honestly, I wouldn't mind being in a place like this. It's beautiful. I mean, I used to want to be in the arts, so yeah. Wait, is this really? It's got a cloakroom. Oh, look, it's a shy bunny. Oh, don't be shy, bunny. Empty. Guess. Oh, sorry. Empty. Guess I'm here early. That or closer out of fashion. Yeah. Right. Paintings. They look like rich kids. Can't relate. Hey, hamster. Wisconsin. Oh, interesting name. Oh, I didn't expect a voice. Wow. Okay, that surprised me. Oh, hey there, a fresh face. Oh, sorry. Oh, hey, that's what it is. Oh, hey there, a fresh face. Are you here to study? You're new, right? I never forget a face. I'm Howard. I'm Howard. Nice to meet you. Well, howdy, Howard. It's so nice to meet you. I'm Wisconsin, and I'll be your resident assistant. And your best friend, too, if you want one. I never had an RA. I mean, I did, but I just ignored them. They never talked to me. um, it wasn't. I didn't ignore them because I did. They didn't talk to me because I ignored them. They didn't talk to me because they didn't talk to me. I don't know why. Yeah. No, Larry is my best friend. You kidding me? Right. Well. Right. Well. See you around. Hold on there, friendo. You don't know where your dorm room is yet. All right. All right. What's the number? Not so fast, Buckaroo. I know a million like people like this in college. I can just tell you the dorm number. Well, why not? You see, I like to start things fun with new students. Oh boy, we're gonna play like two truths and a lie when I'm carrying a big ass fucking box. Yeah. uh, which means a scavenger. Oh god, it was either that or a scavenger hunt. I knew it. God. Why though? It's fun. Let's just get to know each other and have fun on campus. Like friends. You know what? Fuck it. All right, I'll sure. Right, sure, I'll on board. Okay, all right then. I've hidden two things somewhere. What? He hid them? Oh, it's not like find the picture. Oh, find the picture sounds incredibly dumb. I meant like scavenger hunts that I've been through in college has been colleges have been like oh find the bust of our um founder and take a selfie with it. So yeah, um, one of them blue and another is new. Isn't that what you give to like a bride in some cultures? You give them something blue and something that's new, and it's supposed to be good luck. Something new and something blue coming right up. Um, bro, it could be anything, man. Oh, is that a blue thing right there? Yeah, I see that. I see that. Don't you hide that from me. A blue piece of paper that says you found me. Don't know what I expected. Yeah, I don't either. All right, what could be new? Like this is a pretty old place. Is it gonna stick out like that one? Okay, I guess not. Oh, different paintings? Wisconsin, you fucking with me. Don't. Shy Bunny, help me. Shy Bunny sounds like a YouTuber name. Maybe I'm just thinking of Shy Lily. Is it behind the statue? No. What the fuck? It's supposed to be in this hallway, right? Wisconsin, are you fucking with me? I swear to God. Wisconsin, fucking shit, dude. Is it behind the paintings or something? These guys don't look very artsy to me. Intimidating, if anything. Okay, you're just fucking with me, Art. Is he gonna do some shit like the new thing is our friendship? Yay! If that's what it is, I'm gonna I'm gonna be not very happy. I give up. You give up already, but you just got started. Yeah, but it's fine. I'll keep going. Good luck. Have fun, please. Oh man, bro, I like I what? I don't. There's literally I can't move in a other than a 2D plane. I don't know what you're trying to do to me, buddy. Like, is like the hallway bigger than this? Is he fucking with me? Like, is there more to this hallway? You know, but Howard, just put down your boxes, homeboy. My God, like, come on, man. Can I just leave, or he's gonna go leave? You can't leave yet. What about the scavenger? Oh, there's more to the hallway. Okay, as you can tell, what? He's leaving the nest. Oh, oh, that's sweet. Oh. Baby Seamus. No, wait. Was Seamus Mr. Otter? Not Mr. Otter. The one that got eaten? Wasn't he? Am I lying? Am I lying to myself because I want that to be true? What's his name? Seamus? No, I can't. No, it can't be. That'd be weird. Thaddeus Rock, philanthropist and patron of this. Either it's like it's a really good, it's a coincidence that that happened to be, or they're referencing that. Dorm room. Okay, I want to find this new thing. Could it be here? Oh, these lockers are really old school. Girl preferably ask for Freya. Okay, be cute. Because looking for members, ask for, huh? Looks like they ran out of space. I get it, because they're printers and they should have known better. Remember, that lights go out at 10, so should your speakers, please, Wisconsin. The lights go out at 10? Is this a prison? The person sweat my nuts after I left them on the cloakroom counter. Call me. Is that Shy Bunny? That is faculty of the farts. I'm looking for people to pay tennis with. Ask for Dingo McCrank. That can't be a real person. Don't stay after class with Professor Coolidge. He will tell you about his miniature horse models and you will not like it. I don't know, that sounds kind of fun. Here's the last one, just about Baron others. Please refrain from leaving childish messages on the notice board, faculty. Wow. Oh! Is that the new thing? Oh, there's a whole clock in there. What the fuck? Oh! Okay, I don't know about that. I don't... Hey. Okay. The trash made sense, but I just like stole something from someone's coat. I don't think that's what Wisconsin intended. I think I'll do I have detective mode? I don't. I think I'll just give him the I think I'll just give him what I found in the trash. Ah, man, I walk like a mule. Is that racist to mules? Is there mules in this universe? I mean like walkie-talking ones. Howdy, Howard. How's the scavenger hunt going? Pretty fun, huh? Did you find something blue and something new? I did. Yep, I saw you find them, actually, but I didn't want to spoil your fun. Thanks, Howard. Or, Wisconsin. I don't know I said that. Yeah, it's super fun. Are we done now? You'll be singing 3 parts all the way down the hall. Fun to see you later, man. Sounds good. Oh, and your roommate is always there, so don't be surprised if you see a stranger in your room. Ha! Well, he's not a stranger. He's my forced friend. Well, don't you know how roommates work? God, I gotta walk all the way to the end with this slow-ass thing. Hey, Seamus, I hope you're not the guy who gets eaten, but I kind of think you are. It sounded familiar. Maybe I just wanted it to be. Come on. Wait, this door does not look like it. Okay, this door. Alright, is this one? Hey. Hey, oh man, it's better than his apartment. That's an old, that's a, did they house me with another raccoon because I'm a raccoon? Hey, it's Larry! Oh, Larry looks adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I gave him like an old man voice the first time because I didn't know that he was like literally the same age as Howard. Mm. Oh, hey! What's up, loser? Yeah, hey. That box is pretty heavy. Yeah. No, it's fine. I'm very strong. You got it, dude. I was gonna ask if you wanted to put it down. I don't mind. I am very strong. Dude, I'm just getting tired looking at you holding that thing. Pick a bunk, put it down, and we'll talk, alright? Alright. Sure. Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry, Larry. I'm gonna be one of those roommates. Frey the fridge. Ew. It's okay. Is that a room? I guess technically it is. That's weird. Alright. Let's see. Is this gonna be Is this gonna be like my first big decision for Howard? They're typically the same size, but you can tell the mattress is somewhat indented on the top bunk. The lower one is flat but seemingly thinner, so I'm assuming that means he's on the top. Unless he hasn't picked one yet. I'll be bottom bunk. Usually I like top bunk, um, but then like if you're lower bunk, you can like make a little fort. And I'm a raccoon, so I like that kind of thing. I mean, I guess he's a raccoon too, but still, yeah, I'm the superior raccoon. You comfortably begin to shuffle your possessions onto the lower mattress, which in turn cushions their weight gently. Oh my god, I'm such a nerdy looking dude. Look at me. Oh my god, Howard, come on now. I want to see what Larry looks. I want to see Larry's style. Hey, Larry. Bottom bunk, huh? Perfect. I really had my heart set on the top bunk. You owe me one. I'm Howard, by the way. We'll see about that, Howard. I'm Larry. Good to meet you. What do you think so far? Think about what? The university, the dorm, everything. Oh, did you meet Wisconsin in the hall? Yep, he had some activities planned. Scavenger hunt, huh? How was it? It was alright, didn't take too long. It was pretty easy, wasn't it? Breezed through it. Then again, I wasn't carrying a big box when I got here. Well, let's never talk about the box again. That's the dark Howard moving forward. Sure, let's talk about you, man. Tell me about Howard. Are you eating? Oh no, he's just like moving his knuckle back and forth. What do you want to know? I don't know, man. How come you're here? What are you studying? Mom thinks I need education. I'm majoring in photography. Yeah. No, Kenny, that's cool, man. Do you have a camera? A really good one, actually. Vintage. Oh my god. Oh god, all these are cool. Doesn't vintage just mean old as shit? Anyway, I guess you're an expert. So what photography? Ooh. You know what? I'll do sarcastic. It'll help me deflect from any scary social investigative situations. Yeah. Alright. I'm sure it is. Either way, I can do neither. You have to take pictures of our room and campus. Oh man, this is gonna be great, Howie. Yeah, Howie. Well, he always, yeah, yeah. I got a good feeling. I love Larry. He was cool. Like we never did find out if Larry actually went to try and help me, or if he actually, or if he got if he's getting his nose candy. He was looking around for me. I know that like people were saying that's how Clarissa found me in the first one. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh no, yeah. Fuck yeah. Howie and Larry, roommates extraordinaire. Alright, Larry, tell me about Larry. Alright. Well, I'm here to study, you know. What? Wait, why don't you guess? I bet you can't. Well, yeah, I bet I can. I dig the confidence. Alright, if you guess right, I'll get a sludge. Otherwise, you do. Deal? Deal. But Larry, I have no money. I have no money, no matter at all, Larry. Alright, so you owe me when you do. Sound good? Fair enough. Sweet, go. They can guess right away. I don't know. Like, I mean, okay. Larry was poor, so that means he's practicing some type of art. um, did he like music? Damn it! Did they tell me what he did before? I want to say sculpture. Nope. That'd be cool though. I don't think I can afford the materials. So much should he? Classical arts, man. Oh, okay. Damn, I knew it was arts though. No, you look like you study accounting. You look like Larry. I look like someone's about to be threatened with lunch. You good? You good to go? Uh, sure. Let's go. All right. Whoa, all right. Let's get going. Oh, my little nose still like goes. Oh, I chose to be sarcastic. Wow, well done. Thanks. I try. All right. I'm guessing. Oh, who's next? Um, let's see. Ah, this has got to be Renee. She was a writer, like she was a complete like a straight up author. Renee Wilson, 1-3. Dang, she got a nice house. That was, of course, Stepping High by Brovo. This marking their 10th consecutive week at the top of the charts. Stellar stuff. Now, before this DJ science off for the day, it's time for today's stories. Cassius Purr, Minister of Science, announced today that he'd be stepping down from his position after 15 years of service. In a press release, he stated that he was satisfied with work and he had done in the past few years and was looking forward to his retirement. Oh man, she got lemonade too. Dang, she probably grows her own lemons. Man, you got a cool little tail. Oh, she's not sitting cross-legged like she did on the couch. Hmm. She. Let's see. She. You know what? Is Renee the type of person to talk to herself, to talk to the radio? You know what? I bet so. Perfect time to change careers, Renee. A successor is currently being chosen, and a press release from headquarters of the Ministry of Science City stated that a suitable candidate will be announced in the next week. And local journalist Renee Wilson seems like the best candidate. We can't wait to offer a ludicrous salary. In other news, locals in West End are still reeling from the fire that ravaged an entire tenement block last week. Oh wow. Shit, had to remind me, huh? The fire, which claimed a number of lives, has been reported as an unfortunate accident as a result of a gas leak. The police department has since stated that they will be investigating other at-risk buildings in the area for similar issues and are asking citizens to cooperate. Oh, she did just become a. So she's already an article. She's already reported then by this time. Well, actually, I guess I don't know if this is supposed to be in the same time period as before. Yeah. And my editor keeps asking me to finish an article on it. Our thoughts and prayers are with the unfortunate souls lost in the fire. That's all today. This has been Middays with Madison. And next up is Gus and the Steelers with Old Blue. All right, Renee. Dude, I love her apartment. Like that's definitely a Renee apartment right there. All right, Renee. This article isn't gonna write itself. Get to the office and get to work. Oh, oh, I could turn off the light. Oh, sweet. At first, I thought she was just weird, but I realized it's probably like a black light. Or, yeah. Gather your thoughts. Ooh. Okay, you can just watch her sit down and wag her tail. This is a nice. This is a really nice apartment, I must say. Like, man, all these are cool things. She's got some lemonade. I thought she'd have hibiscus tea like before. I like this. Okay. All right, Renee. I want all the lights on. It's her apartment. Is this not her apartment? Oh, I get it. It's like her living space. Oh, she's got multiple rooms. Man, look at this kitchen. She got bamboo. She got statues. We got this for our wedding. Happen to goodness on my side. Lucas can keep it. Oh, yeah, she was married. I forgot about that. Damn, this is a nice house. These natural wood. This is much different from. Dang, look, she got all this crockery and everything. What's this? Ooh, what a be. Is it? Oh man! Oh, good lord! Look how beautiful this is. Yeah. She got a. She got a goose statue. All right, cabinet. Dang, she really couldn't have dreamed of a nicer kitchen. Still don't feel like cooking. I should wrap things up as soon as I can. It's too beautiful outside to stay home in the office all day. You're damn right. It is beautiful out here. Come on, Renee. Hustle up. Alright, let's see what the rest of the apartment's like. Oh, fishy. Hey there, pretty. I would say the same thing. Lucas is here? Joke's on you, Lucas. I can clean your office if you always keep the door out. Oh, he locked his office? That's... I don't know. I feel like that's a little toxic. I mean, people are, you know... That's supposed to be her... I mean, like, I would just ask someone not to mess around in my office. I wouldn't lock them out of it if they were my wife. Or significant other, rather. Radio? We should get some records. And a record player, I suppose. Sofa table. This is a nice, a huge house. Man. I suppose just tidy up this up really quick. Oh, I can... Oh, cool. This is an interesting perspective. Meow. I said meow. Oh, I can pick stuff up. All right. Oh, I can't move. Okay. I'm gonna put that up there. Let's see. A plant will be a nice touch for it. Yeah. There we go. That rolls all together. A teapot. All right, so books probably down lower shelf. Yeah, in the back. So for clipping. So I'll put it right here. I can't move this old stuff. And I think it needs a good camera. It's a good camera. From another thing. There we go. And then a teapot in the middle, and then a shell on the side. Oh, and then, yeah, why not? A little... Oh, I didn't. That's not where I wanted it, but okay. I guess it's there. There we go. Oh, that's a beautiful little thing. Oh, she's got, and then a picture of, is that her? Or is that just a fox? Just a fox. All right. Ooh, oh god, even the bathroom's beautiful. Holy crap, man. Lid down. The initial sign that Lucas not being home. That's true. Oh, and that's how you can tell they're Canadian and not American. They got their they got their laundry in their bathroom. I mean, I do my laundry in my bathroom, but only because I have no other choice. All right, this is a nice house. Distinct lack of windows though, which is kind of disturbing to me. I mean, they have a whole greenhouse, but still. All right, let's go to the office. All right, I was in the middle of organizing the shelves in here. Shouldn't take too long. Is this Renee's gameplay? You organize shelves. Ooh, they have a lizard. Oh, I can organize the lizard stuff. Hey there, Lizzie. Ready for your meal? Here, have some bug. Alright, did I just put on a tray? Okay. There you go, honey. Good job, Lizzie. I fed my lizard. Alright, let's organize the shelf. Ooh! Oh, things wiggle when you go past them. Interesting. Alright. Exciting gameplay of organizing shelves. I can't organize what's already there. I mean, I don't want to complain, Renee, but I like my big books on the bottom. I'm kind of annoyed that you can only put them up here. But okay. Wait, what's that? That would be a weird place to put them. No, I'm gonna put here. I can't put that. Yeah, I'll put it right here. That's pretty nice. All right. Where did it stick? No, I guess I'm gonna have to put it. I'll put it right here. Yeah. And then what's this? The censure. All right. I'll put it right here. Let's see. Clock. I'll give it a little. It should be in front of these two, so I'll put it. I'll even it out. Put it right here. And I'm guessing I'm gonna put these books over here. I don't like to put big volumes on high shelves. It's dangerous. But I mean, man, she really overloads these shelves. Like, dang. Right. Oh, she got a fish. Okay. Which one do I do? Let's see my typewriter. It's a nice typewriter. This thing hasn't seen much action since I got a terminal. Maybe I'll come back to it someday. Be all vintage. Alright, terminal. Alright. New work. Renee, been getting a lot of positive responses on that piece you wrote on the Gastown Geezers. Really fun, colorful stuff. Keep up with your regular on features in no time. I still have trouble seeing geezers as geese. You know? Like I just see geezers as old dudes going. Arr! So when I hear the Gastown Geezers, I feel like it's like a really weird group of old men who are like, give us your money. It's like a gang or something like that. Anyway, really cool, colorful stuff. Keep it up, and you'll be a regular on feature in no time. Now for a grim change of pace. Wachowski's off this week, so I'm Gonna need you to work on the follow-up piece about the fire at the West End. Ah, okay. There's apparently some similar developments and residents are worried about a repeat. So I'm getting told to run something that will help settle those concerns. I've attached some of the public reports and the first notice we ran on it. Look into what happened and see if there's some way you can spin it into seeming more like a rare accident than a serious fire threat. Ooh. Ooh, that's kind of dirty. Oh, and I skimmed the reports and it sounds like the guy was messing around with stuff he didn't understand. That might be your angle. Either way, let's see if we can quell this fire hazard hysteria so we can get back to what you do best. That sounds like that sounds like unethical journalism to me. I see. This is where it all started. Felt like I finally had a moment to prove myself. No, what? As far as I just go, it's not the worst. I should try and wrap this up today. Then again, I said that yesterday too. Yeah, I don't blame you, Renee. Oh, here we go. All right. Now, um, uh, oh, that was the end. Okay. All right. Deadlines. Oh, reply. The fire case. Renee, I know you want to keep on looking into the fire case, but we have to run something soon. You're not a detective. You're a writer. Leave solving crimes to the police. The only reason I keep letting you work on it for now, so long as, man, for so long as because your other write-ups are stellar. But if you keep going like this, we'll be pushing boundaries of what the news is. And I mean that in the sense of being late to the party. Life's too short to be a perfectionist. Please have something for me by Wednesday. Wesley. Love you. Poor Lucas doesn't figure out how to work with terminals. I don't mind. It's kind of cute. Hey, sugar. Finally got a terminal set up on my desk. Hope you get this. I don't know how you write so fast on these. Paperwork's gonna be a nightmare. I love you, Smotch. Lucas. That's kind of cute. All right, what we got for Renee? Aw, love you. Aw, this is a big ask on my part, but surprised and proud that he managed to get them for me. Okay, they have a pretty good relationship. Then here it is, but don't get your hopes up. Sorry for the wait on this. Scene statements are usually not for the public to see. What does he do? So they had to strike a lot of it to protect the lives of the officers. Hopefully this will put your worries to rest a bit. Love you, Lucas. Aw. Crime scene report. Wow, he had the entire report. Damn. Alright, here's the main report. I just found so much redacted from it. Redacted? In a police report? Damn. CPD. Detective Jack Huey? Huey. Yeah. 4CC 244 blah 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 blah. Location West End, 42nd Street. Crime scene report. Suspect's apartment is small, maybe 500 square feet. My apartment's way smaller than that. I think. Is it? I think it might be. Yeah. And in a post. Yeah, mine's like 60 square feet. I think so like that. Is that right? 5 times. Yeah. No. I think. Let's see. 10. No, it's a little longer than that. Mine's maybe. Mine's maybe 200 feet. 200 square feet. 250 square feet. So yeah, mine's like half the size of this dude's apartment. Wow, calling me out like that. Living conditions for working class, typical of West End. Hallway entry, wallpapers coming off by the ceiling. The body was found close to the door. Beaver. Looks to be in his mid-20s. It's always it's always a beaver, man. Looks to be in his mid-20s. Mackenzie arrived at the same time as me and inspected the body while I had a look around. Didn't take long. The suspect had 3 bullet wounds, one in the abdomen, one in the torso, one in the neck. Clearly a sign of suicide, obviously. Yeah. The one in the neck was particularly gruesome, but Mackenzie's initial conclusion was that it was the suspect bled out. Must have taken too long, on account of all the wounds. I'm guessing his Miss Giannopoulos won't be required to do Giannopoulos? That's probably like Greek. Right, won't be required to do much of an autopsy. The suspect, Beaver, was wearing pants and suspenders, but no shirt. Body stained with blood, but there's final dusting over the upper torso. Mackenzie telling me it's soot, and I can't argue. The head is similarly blackened by soot or what? Or redacted? Wow. What else could leave black stuff? but it looks like the suspect made an effort to wipe it off. Wow. Top left shoulder looks like it has a burn mark. Mackenzie confirms it, saying it's very recent, probably today. Off to the side of the body is a tire iron, old and rusted. Some of the suspect's blood is pooled onto it, but no splatter. Oh, so they're being attacked. Gotcha. Kitchen is a mess. More soot, more ash, and a large amount of blank hovering near the top of the ceiling. Big and hard to breathe. Is it something like monkey butt or whatever they call, like, what do they call this, like, these drugs? Lingering smell of redacted, most likely from stove. Oh, he's cooking. Ooh, he's cooking drugs. It might be monkey butt. Actually, no, monkey butt was new, wasn't it? Is it like toad's feet or something? There's footprints of soot leading out the kitchen, but none leading in. Tools are scattered around the oven, the hatch of which have been screwed off. This is the most. Oh, could be. This is where most of the damage is. Ooh, I lost my place. Oh, we opened some windows on our way out, but it's going to be a long time before they get the smell of redacted out of here. It's definitely drugs. Rest of the apartment is not noteworthy. Small bedroom almost entirely covered by the bed. Kitchen table. That's actually kind of one of my wants. I want like a room that's entirely covered by the bed. I don't know why. Just thinking of a bedroom that's literally a bed is just kind of one of my realistic future endeavors. Kitchen table and chairs moved to the side of the hall. Bathroom small and cramped. Nothing of interest in here except the body in the kitchen. Both of which appear like closed cases. Okay. Addendum 424. I saw nothing that would have implied the apartment was a fire hazard, and, to the best of my knowledge, resolved the situation to the best of my ability. Good lord. Yeah, it only got fired because he was fucking cooking crack or something. Man, that's weird. Okay, file. Let's see what she got. Okay, so here's more reports. Here's a statement from the first officer. Let's see. Right. Oop, shoot. Statement number 2. This is from the cop that's sitting in the hallway. Okay, so let's do this. Is this different? 3455. Well, this is a rest report. Okay. At 11:02 on 4 and 23rd Street, City Police Dispatch received an emergency call from a tenant on the third floor of the tenement block in West End, citing domestic altercations as a cause of concern. Additionally, mentioning having noticed smoke from the downstairs apartment of the home of Stonecaster Beaver, Beaver mid-20s, and Rowe Ileana Beaver mid-20s. 2 officers, including myself, were dispatched and arrived at the scene around 11:42. Upon arrival, Stone acted with hostility and refused the officer's entry to his home. After hearing sounds of distress from inside the apartment, Officer Redacted and I breached the door to the apartment. Stone was wearing only pants and shoes. That's like Breaking Bad, dude. His hands and face were dirtied. The apartment smelled of smoke, and there was a smell of it still on the ceiling. Immediately upon entry, Stone began acting in a menacing manner, wielded a blunt instrument in his left hand. Rowe was acting hysterically, and all attempts to calm her were met with angry dismissal. Officer Redacted drew his service weapon, and I asked Stone to step down. During this time, I entered the kitchen to find it in a state of array. The oven was open, and scattered around it were crude tools. The oven hatch was torn from it, and there was a strong smell of electrical and wood burn. At this point, I heard a loud yelp from the hall, followed by a gunshot. I drew my service weapon, entered the hall, and found that Officer Redacted had discharged his service weapon, hitting Stone in the abdomen. But he had like a neck wound and like a chest wound, didn't he? Seeing that my department had been injured, I determined that Stone was still threatening to discharge my service weapon twice. Damn, he. Oh shit! Wow. Stone was hit in the chest both times and dropped to the ground. Rowe was in a lot of distress, lashing out in a threatening manner, and was taken to custody for impeding a police investigation. Officer Redacted placed a call to dispatch and remained at the scene with Rowe in custody in the patrol car. The court detectives arrived around 12:09. Initial statements were taken and the body was removed from the premises. I saw nothing that would imply the apartment was a fire hazard and, to the best of my knowledge, resolved the situation to the best of my ability. This is really weird. Like I don't like why did I it has to do something with the beginning, right? Like they all say mention fire hazard. Yeah, it's like they care more about This is like they care more about if it was a fire hazard than the fact that someone got fucking shot selling drugs, man. Let's see the second one. Officer Redacted was present during the testimony of Officer Redaction and confirmed the events of this report. But why would you interview them together? That seems really suspect. Huh. For clarity, questions questions pertaining to the first time a service weapon was discharged were asked and make up the totality of this report. For further information, see 2241. Okay, yeah. This is all about shooting. After I do my service weapon, an officer redacted left to investigate the remainder of the apartment. Stone, Beaver mid-20s, began making threats and assaulting me and my partner. I asked Stone repeatedly to stand down, which he refused. Eventually, Stone charged me with a sharp object, stabbing me in my left arm. Okay, didn't hear that. Yeah, okay. I discharged my service weapon and hit Stone in the abdomen, causing Stone to back off a few steps. Officer Redacted entered the hallway short after and subdued Stone further. I said nothing that would imply that the apartment was a fire hazard. To the best of my knowledge, resolve this to the best of my ability. This is almost like it was added later. Man, that's some interesting stuff. All right, let's see fire station debrief. I met Dorsey at the fire station. Good man. Very helpful. Can probably trust his report. From the office of Kelso Dorsey, fire chief, city's finest. Hey. All right. Report. Yeah. Location of the fire. Yeah. Yeah. Fatalities 25. Holy shit. Man, that fire hazard thing is a really political, man. Let's see. At 13:45 on April 23rd, the fire department was informed of potential fire in apartment building. Yeah. Firefighters would deploy at 13:50. Ooh, that was fast. And arrived at the scene at 14:12. Ooh, that's very fast, man. An undetermined time prior arrival, a large explosion on the second floor, later confirmed to be an ignited gas leak, exacerbated the situation and deployed firefighters took necessary steps. And the deployed firefighters took necessary steps to evacuate the building. After the explosion, the fire was centralized in the first and second floor, with the third process of being engulfed. The fire was contained to the single building, and efforts to put out the fires went until 16:55. That's actually not as long as I expected. I thought it would go on like a lot longer than just like two and a half hours. That's actually really fast. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it takes a long time to put out a fire sometimes. Not that 2 hours, At which time it was considered mostly contained. The efforts were continued until 18. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. At which point the fire had been extinguished completely. Oh, okay, I get it. The entire area was sectioned off, and especially for survivors and victims, the fire continued on until 1400 hours on the 24th. Okay, wow, that's some really work. With additional damage control and sectioning being done 11:05 on the 25th. The area is considered completely secure and will be opened up for demolition on the 30th. Now, this is really pleasant music for the shit that I'm learning about. Yeah. What floor was it on? And on the third floor. So that's so so that was there a explosion on the second floor. What? What happened on the second floor? That's weird. Original notice. Fire in the West End claims innocent victims. West End, Wednesday, by Wayne Wachowski. A fire erupted in the apartment building in West End yesterday, claiming the entire building in its wake. Although some tenants were successfully evacuated, many lives were lost during the disastrous fire. Exact number of fatalities have yet to be disclosed, as efforts are ongoing to search the remains of the building. Thanks to the city's finest, however, the fire was contained to a single building and no further damage was done to surrounding buildings. Damn, that's sad. Alright, well, that's interesting, though. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Quit. Hey! Ooh, what are you? Are you a fox too? Is he like a silver fox? Lucas. Keep staring at that screen like that and your eyes will go square. Hey, hun. Let's see. I guess I found her as very driven. I guess she was pretty caring too. And logic. God, these all like my idea of her was all this kind of stuff. Let's see. I want to play them like the parts of them that I liked. So I guess I liked how driven she was. Yeah. Hey, baby, give me 1 second, all right? Take your time. Take your time. Have you been at the terminal all day? Mm. Lucas, shush. All right, all right. Tell me when. Done. Thank you for your patience. Psh, so you've been working all day, huh? Uh-huh. So what's that important? Is it what I think it is? Lucas, didn't you give me like the police report? Like, like did you not read it? Man, he's a buff dude too. Look at him, man. So what's important is that what I think it is? Yep. Oh, yeah. Well, that's your investigation, huh? Didn't you say your edit guy was asking for it earlier? Lucas, pumpkin, edit guy. It's your edit guy. It's editor Lucas, and his name is Wesley. I'm sorry for being not being much on the reading sort, Your Highness. Let's not keep let's not keep Wesley waiting then. Walk me through it. Let's figure it out right now. Where should I start? Let's start at the beginning. Tell me about the fire. There were 2 calls about it, right? Where did it start? Is he a policeman? No, I don't know. How else would he got in the report? Uh, hmm. Where did it start? Well, yeah. Okay, okay. I was like second floor. Okay, still in the apartment. Yeah. And how do we know that exactly? Are you completely sure you jumped to conclusions? Uh, First emergency call describes smoke coming from someone's apartment. That seems to narrow it down, sure. It's just a question of timing, but we'll get to that. And when did the fire start? Oh, um, let's see. Before the first call, definitely, because this is the one that got the. This was the one that got the people. This is when the smoke was called. Yeah. And how do we know that again? The first call mentioned smoke, but the 2 officers responded didn't see any fires, did they? Only remains of a small one. I don't know, Renee. I think that was no stone of let fires they saw get out of hand. Well, I suppose so. That's alright. This kind of escort was hard. Before we move on from the fire, was there anything else? There was one thing. Yeah, that was it was smoke and a domestic disturbance. That's true. Sometimes it passed for right. If there were no claims and no cause for alarm, why would they have called it in? Yeah, I'd call it is neglect. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure how they phrased it, but maybe they focus on something else during the call. Besides, it's not uncommon for us to be sent out with deals with small fires every once in a while. So much for public space he's spending. Yeah. Anything else? He's got to be like a cop or something, because like if he's because he's making a lot of he really seems to know this kind of stuff and like and is in the defensive role of being in that kind of thing. Anything else? Um, all the police reports have the same passage at the end. I know that looks weird, but I'm pretty sure that's just standard practice. There's usually some legal jargon that needs to be added to statements to cover all bases. It didn't sound like legal jargon to me. Anything else? There are no records of who made the second call. Usually don't admit that. Maybe it was done. Yeah, he's a cop then. Yeah. Maybe it was done for a payphone or something anonymously. Or maybe who would report a fire report anonymously? Yeah, that's right. Anything else? That's all. Let's move on. Okay, I know you're interested in this part, so let's get over it. Tell me about when the cops show up. Still no one knows them, man. I mean, that's not. Yeah, that's usually the case. No one likes having cops show up invited, much less have them enter their homes. That's fair. Was there a reason for the officers to be suspicious? Yeah. They heard distressed voices from inside. That certainly feels like reason enough, especially if Stone was reason to let them in. Sounds pretty clear cut, right? I suppose it does. So there's reason for the officers to get in, and eventually they do, right? That's right. How did they enter? I mean, they breached the door. Yeah. Guy was really adamant about letting people in, huh? What was his reaction once people were inside? He was hostile. Well, that checks out. In what way? Well, he's insulted them. Actionable, but not cause for force, unless he was incredibly vile, I suppose. Then what happened? They investigate the kitchen. Yeah, they didn't do anything until he attacked them. But, you know, all right. I think I remember this part. The first officer goes into the kitchen, hears a yell, and comes back. Do we know precisely what happened in the hall during this time? In the hall, yeah, yeah. Um, Stone did attack the second officer. Oh, the second officer being the guy that he hit in the side. Stone attacked the second officer. Right, right. Does the report specify how? Um, like I said, he insulted and threatened the cop and then attacked. All right, and with what? Okay, this is weird because he said a tire iron. The report said like the after action report or whatever said a tire iron, but it said he got stabbed. So this one is kind of weird. But it said that he had like a stab wound, right? I mean, you can make a tire iron. Certain tire irons do have like spikes on the end of it. So it's both a blunt object and a sharp object. So blunt object. Alright, he came at them with a weapon and they responded with force. I'm sorry, Renee. This is all according to protocol. Just without a gun after entering their home? Consider yourself, Renee. Attack the officers first. So it would seem. You doing okay? This whole case, this whole case is a lot, isn't it? It is, and it's pretty awful. It is. You don't ever get used to it, trust me. What about you? What do you make of it? Lucas, I was supposed to convince him? Okay, I didn't realize that. I think this is an awful case. I think it's horrible, but I also think you're looking for something that isn't there. Maybe you're looking for someone to blame. Yeah, I think it's accountability. Maybe sometimes, but it's not an easy job. There are people that put their lives on the line every single day and get very little thanks for. Ooh, this is getting political. um, I mean, yeah, Stone got even less. I don't know. I think Stone seems like a bad dude. I mean, you know, if he did attack them, but it is true that is weird to me. I thought it sounded okay, but then like, yeah, the whole sharp blunt thing. I'm not sure about that because you could totally stab someone with a tire iron depending on what the tire iron was. Most of them have like two sides, but I think some of them have like a sharp end so that you can like pop out a wheel or something or pop out a hubcap or a wheel or something like that. I mean, I think those are the old ones, but I don't know. Like, I'm assuming with this technology from this, like they have weird technology. They have technology from all things, so I could see them needing that kind of thing. Because I don't really see them as much now. All right, but Stone, as far as we can tell, attacked an officer. That's that. Hmm. Well, I can't. This is the same thing. Hmm. I don't like it. Hey, let's just order dinner. Am I all right? You had a long day. I've had a long day. Let's just step away from this for a bit. Okay? She's driven. Step away, Lucas. No. Step away. No, Lucas. This is important. Listen, I'll go take care of dinner, and you focus on what you need to do. However I can help, I will. All right? Fine. All right. Thanks. She needs a better chair. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Ooh, this is interesting. So I could have. There's three different outcomes. What's the? This must. If this is the far one, I wonder. I don't want to say that this is deterministic. This can't be like he thinks a little, or you convince him. But wow. You see, but no matter what, like it all leads to the same place, right? Like this can lead to either choice as well. That's interesting. Hmm. This must be Eli then. Who was Eli? Far outside the city walls. Eli Abbas. I don't remember this guy. Do I? Whoa. Dude, this is cool. Whoa. Honestly, this is a really nice tent. August 14th. Still alive, believe it or not. No signs of radiation poisoning, neither of us. We've been hit by a dust storm. Is there someone else? However, but it's manageable and far as dangerous as we were led to believe. Um, I'm beginning to think it's dangerous. To say we're lucky is an understatement. Right? Man, he's a real a really non-scientific dude. Jorge says no team has ever returned from outside the wall, which makes our research on the area fairly limited. Which will make our return to historic first, and that's not even factoring in the discovery of this artifact. Did he find the artifact? Was Jorge? Because we met one dude who I really hated, but I don't think he was a raccoon. I think he was like a dingo or something like that. I really hated him because he was really nice. Like all the scientists in this were pretty bad. Yeah, the sun's been harsh lately, and it's been short to get any work done during the day. That said, I'm enjoying field work. We don't really stray far away from the dig site. There's plenty of work to do. Promising work. Yeah. I'm sorry, but like if this dude is an archaeologist, he would not be wearing a white coat. Like, man, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's something. Maybe he's like a biologist or something. I don't know. Because if the artifact is like a living thing, right? Then it would be a geofact, wouldn't it? That's weird. Not a geofact, a biofact. Yeah, promising but slow. I get the feeling we're about to come across something big. Yeah, sure. I'll be optimistic. We're out here until we get results, whatever that means. There's too much we don't know. I'm confident we will. Yeah, there we go. There you go, Eli. I look at the dig site every day, the pods, the markings. I find myself wondering whether we should be here. Jorge's left worries. He's out there right now. Today's the day he told me this morning. He's been saying that all week. I warned up to him too. He's a good guy. That said, he seems to be my academic background as a shortcut out of paying my dues. What? What? We all pay dues in different ways. His with tools, mine with theory. Ooh. Progress aside, the past few days have been strange. Jorge mentioned how Aloha from the dig site, and we've both been feeling unexplainably uneasy. I don't know who this guy is, but I guess I'm more of a realist. I'm not a cynic or an idealist, so I know I was playing him as ideal, but I kind of like realist. I want to see that. More like the one we've been on here for too long, and it's starting to get a little funny. Yeah. The sun is brutal, even when filtered through the dust clouds. No doubt it'd make you woozy. Can't let it get to me. Our work is too important. Or I would agree with that. If nothing else, we could take breaks midday when the sun is doing its worst. Seems reasonable enough. I would love a siesta, man. Time well spent going over research, at the very least. I'm sure I can convince Jorge to do that. Oh, cool. So I have something that I can only do because I'm a realist. I almost forgot. I had to look at some of my previous journal entries today. We've constantly been proving ourselves wrong about this place. That's good. That is good. Progress has come at a snail's pace, but at least we're moving. We could be dead in the water. Instead, we're engaged in pleasant backstroke towards a reasonable conclusion. Pleasant backstroke, not bad, Eli. Alright. Suddenly, a shiver runs down your spine, and you press the pen firmly against the journal page. Somewhere outside the tent, you swear you could hear Jorge calling for you. Jorge, did you say something? Ooh, there's another scream. More desperate this time. He sounds distressed. Get up. Yeah, fucking... What the fuck? What am I wearing, dude? I'm wearing a white coat. Jorge says... Okay, Jorge is the cool. Especially with tired of 7 10. I often do it. But he never agree to. I like Jorge's side. He's got like a Persian rug, man. Eli said. Now probably the time to start organizing journals. Alright, Jorge, what's up? Where are you, Jorge? I'm coming. Jorge, are you alright? Equipment. Storm and North, everything's covered with dust and sand. That's... yeah. Radio. It's gonna wait. Jorge needs my help. Where are you, Jorge? I'll casually walk to you, Jorge. Jorge, I'm casually walking to you. What is this? There's too many things that I want to look at. Jorge, Oh man, it's a whole like temple thing. Like, oh, okay. Oh, he's a bobcat. Little. I thought it said litter box. Okay. Ooh, he found. Is that the artifact? Did it get out? It's moving, Ollie. It's fucking moving. Oh, it's inside of it. Okay. Moving. Don't just stand there. We need to deal with it so it doesn't get out. Come on, man. You opened the pod? I'll tell you later. For now, I'm gonna get this thing contained. I probably spoke to him or something like that. What do we do? What do you need? When I saw it wriggling, I panicked and doused it with cooling spray. What? Recall and retreated back into the pod, so that might do the trick. Ooh, that's scary. Then again, I don't want to open it up again until we have to. We've got some containment pods packed up somewhere. Grab them fast as you can, alright? Alright, first things first, we need the thing contained. Yeah. Man, you done fucked up, Jorge. What do I need? Oh, I can't touch the supplies anymore. Oh, here we are. Containment pods. I'm coming, Jorge. That wasn't too bad. Let's contain the fuck out of this thing, Jorge. Let's do it, Jorge. The fuck you waiting for? Hurry up. Here, take this container. What? Okay, I'm gonna twist this thing open again. When I do, I'm gonna need you to hold the container still. I'll twist, drop it, you shut it. You got it? You twist, drop it, and I'll shut it. Okay, got it. Here it goes. You better be ready. Twisting now. Drop the container and shut it. What? What am I stupid? There, got it, got it. Let me check the pressure. Good, it's in there. You sure it's completely contained? Yeah, these things are state-of-the-art, airtight, pressure-proof. Proof. You put something in here and it's never coming out unless you want it to. Nice moves, Jorge. You too, we did alright. It's contained out. Same as always, I guess. We log it. You should probably give HQ a call. After that, I don't know. You doing okay, buddy? I'm fine. I just need to process. You do that. I'll get the... Think that's what we're supposed to find? I don't know. If it was, I wonder if they would have sent just the two of us. Go on, give them a call. I need a breather. Right, I'll be... Take it easy, okay? Oh, I'll be nice to him. Good job, Jorge. I mean it. Oh, damn, he's a big motherfucker. Oh. Alright, let's talk to... Oh, these... I wonder what these solar panels are. You have to clean these once in a while when our equipment sizes so... Are these... Are these like... Have these electrical... Are these, Oh my god, windmills been set up beforehand? These wind generators? That's a good... it seems really windy out here. It's a perfect place to do them. Water tanks. I don't know. I wouldn't have these outside. I'd have these inside. Alright. Let's talk to the radio. Down frequency. Grit grinds between the aluminum frame and the plastic dial as you turn it. The dial itself has been loosened slightly, having been gnawed up by the arid ray surrounding you. Instinctively, you recall HQ's frequency 946. Right. All required is a slight twist to the wrist, and the dial rotates to its full orientation. Hissing builds up, and soon enough, a melodic beep whistles through the treble-heavy speakers. That's your cue. HQ, this is Eli of Dig Site 6. Come in, HQ, we've got something to report. This is HQ, we read you loud and clear. What's your status? Over. We found something. Copy that, Site 6. Please describe the finding. I mean, I'll be real. We found some sort of artifact, very responsive to stimuli, possibly organic in matter. Ooh. HQ, do you still read me? Does it appear to be sentient? It appears to react to stimuli in a way which goes beyond simply chemical. Oh, stand by for further instructions. Over now. With that, hope they don't like tie up loose ends. Well, that didn't last very long. Huh. I suppose I could have not. Oh, Clarissa. Age 17. Okay, at the Church of the Shepherd. Wow. Oh, that is. Oh, Grandpa Bear. Dude, this is creepy. Is this what the church is? I mean, I guess for some people, most churches are creepy. Many times my congregation has asked me, what is the greatest teaching of the shepherd, Father? Each time I give them the same answer. Rebirth, I say. That which once was old will be young. That which was frail will be strong. That which was dying will live. But I tell them, it will not be life as they know it. No nights, no days, no rain or storms. No streets nor houses. No, yeah, Clarissa, give him some cunning. A dance eternal, so that we, like he did, may walk through green hills, fly through the blue sky, and dive in the deep sea. Is that what you're doing now, Grandpa? Clarence Bloodworth was a steadfast pillar of the city. All who knew him would say so. A man most reliable, unwavering, he offered advice, and tirelessly he saw to the work that needed doing. No, the best, oh yeah, more than anything you were carrying. It takes a certain kind to grow so influential and so respected, while remaining as model as he did. He knew, my herd, that the blood of the shepherd comes first. Family came first, not the apes. Yeah, you tell him. A strong man is he who knows the place in the herd, and none more stronger than Clarence. I'll do you proud, Grandpa. I promise. Today, Clarence Bloodworth, in the presence of your loved ones, we shall burn your remains. Today we will set you free. May the flame of the shepherd release you. I guess this is it, Grandpa. That you may tread on green hills. Man, this is gnarly. Oh, but look at the little snout sticking out. That's cute. I'd say I'd miss you, but I already do. Sword in the blue sky. But just in case you don't know. Aw, I'll miss you. Now a moment to bask in the light of the flame. We thank you, Shepherd. It's not going to show him burning? Well, I guess that's fair. Not like I wanted to see him burning, but still. We thank you, Shepherd, and we thank you. And we thank you, oh great apes. Oh my god. Who in his absence spreads his word and will. Our faith is our flame, our light is our warmth. Thank you. Man, their whole religion is based on them, too. Shit. Oh, can I walk? Oh. Oh, okay. This is an eerie scene. Scripture. And in apes he saw wisdom, their knowledge, and their piety, and he so anointed them with will and commanded as his foremost followers for all of this to bow to. Wow. Man, apes really are above everyone in this. This is a really cool scene, though. I don't recognize any of these people. I wonder if Grandpa even would have. Oh, it's an apple. And they beheld from within the summoned a great flame, a heart ablaze with righteous wisdom and fury, and they knew, and they yielded to him. I wonder if that's like supposed to be like a she's just a dumb kid, nothing to run. Hey, show your face. She's coming. Hey, sorry for your loss, Chris. Well, you dicks. Wow. But he offered them light, a path eternal, and the great beyond. Come, spoke the shepherd. This is all I shall bequeath you, and my one ask is you that you follow. I wonder if that's like an atomic bomb or something. Candle? 2 lamps per candle, of course. One a church. Wow, making you pay for a candle. This is a really cool scene. I really like. Man, it's so creepy. What's up, Father Yosef? Ah, Clarissa, my child. My condolences on your loss. Your grandfather was a good man. Sure, thanks. What? Sure, thanks. Yeah, fuck you guys. Alright, Papa. Alright, Grandpapa. The altar is lined on all sides by. Sorry. I'm not. I got into this speech mode. The altar is lined on all sides by flowers, gifts, and letters of condolence. At the center, rising above everything else, lies the white clad body of Clarence Bloodworth, your grandfather. Hey. Your eyes fixate on his. Even now, still and lifeless, they seem to be warm and reassuring, a faded presence of which you are just now becoming painfully aware. Aw. Can I get out of here? Oh, I guess there's one more I could read. Oh, I can't get through. Furthermore, I believe we're owed. Oh, hello, Miss Bloodworth. Our condolences. Now, ahem, if you'd excuse us. You're blocking my path. Could you please move? Oh, one thing at a time. Don't push this child. Rescue, I'm asking you to step aside for a moment, please. Shush, children these days, I swear. In a church of all places. Fuck off, guys. They really won't let me through? Well. Do I have to talk to Father Yusuf about death? Oh, okay, here we go. A maelstrom of emotion swells up as you approach the altar. Seeing his body up close is difficult in many ways. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, obviously. Tried to get some fresh air, but I can't even get out. Any tricks, Grandpa? As you glance back towards the crowds, your eyes land on the collection box by the side of the altar, untouched as if people are avoiding it. I'll drop a few balloons on there on your behalf, Grandpa. You search your pockets for a few coins. Something tells you they'd hit the bottom of the collection box without as much as a clink. Empty, almost. They're all hoping to gain something. Let's see how eager they are to give. If you have fool's errand to try to convince these people to do anything on your behalf. Father Yosef, though, he'll be a little more wary of his ire. His face remains still and peaceful, but you get the feeling that your grandfather approved of your little game. Thanks, Grandpa. Why Father Yosef? Don't you think there'd be something about this crowd? They're blocking the way out. In all due time, my child. People need time to mourn. Besides, the church needs their support, and we should let them give alms to the collection box before they go. The collection box, huh? Okay, so he does say it. Here we are. Not a single loon. Wonder what Father Yosef has to say about this. Get him, Father Yosef. You're lying. We've seen the collection box, Father. It's empty. What's that, my child? It's empty. Empty? On this day? With all these visitors? That won't do. Are the people not willing to give, Father? Oh, they will be, lousy cheapskates. Not piously. Invoke the wrath of the shepherd. Oh, is he gonna give them the what for? Is he gonna go, heretics! Without walking into here, without delivering the money. Oh, cool. Hey, Father Yosef, how'd you do? Yes, my child. Are the people more generous now, Father? As it happens, no, not exactly. Wow. It seems like whatever alms people brought have been given to the Bloodworths. Regardless, I'm sure your family would be more than happy to offer the ministry a sizable donation for today's service. Certainly, I'll speak to my father about it. Splendid, I'm sure, well, given the circumstances, one would think Carlo might set aside whatever grievances he has with the church, out of respect to the great late Clarence. A grievance? We've had our share of differences, yes. Even lately, when it came to planning this funeral. But I digress. If you could speak to him, I'm sure he'd see things our way. I'll do my best. Carlo. Oh. And foresaw her coming, a visage of darkness and deception, and the reckoning of all good men, and shared that vision as a warning to all who walk his path. Ooh, interesting. Oh, a bunch of robes. Uncle Clements. Well, they all have like Cla names. That was C names. I saw that, you know. So what? You sneaking around the altar, checking the collection box. Very clever. Just misdirection, nothing fancy. And what if someone had caught wind of what you were doing? No one did. I did, didn't I? So you'll always be around, keeping an eye on me? Could be. Your father's gonna be a busy man, someone's gotta look after you. How about you? How are you dealing with all this? I don't know, I'm dealing with all this change. Not just yet, anyway. You should take some time for yourself. Ha! For that is as you make it sound. No, Clarissa, myself and the family are synonymous. What the family does, I do. That's how it's always been. So what's gonna happen now? Now? Well, your father's gonna be in charge, which means a whole new set of palms to grease and a score of opportunists that will need to be pacified. I see, if there's space to be filled, some will be happy with to hide in the corners. That's right, if nothing else, it's as much as predictable. Hmm. This how it's gonna be from now on. Grandpa's gone, and life just turns into watching our backs. It's not so bad, Clarissa. It's far from an easy life, but then again, what easy life is worth living? Easy is easy does. I'm sure I could combine the two. I'm sure you will. For now, let's go. There's still a tradition to attend to. Let me find my father first. I need to talk to him. I'm not sure now is a good time. You should save it for later. No, I need to talk to him. I don't think you should. I'll see you outside. I don't care. Oh, is he in here? Hmm. Let's see. She is pretty small for a player, but I guess she's 17. But still. Is he in here? Oh, I guess not. Okay, well, now I gotta slog all the way back to the other side. Sorry. Hmm. He was a dapper bear, though. Come on, Clarissa. You can do it. Hey, father. Alright. Let's get out of these damn robes, too. Alright, exit. Oh, wow, she just throws off her robes. Oh, wow, I forget she's supposed to be 17. She probably is still in her school uniform. It was really beautiful landscape. Look at all the leaves. Man. It just amazes me, like they designed this whole part, this whole beautiful landscape, and all you do is walk from one end to the other in like 10 seconds, and that's it. And then like you never see it again. It's amazing, like to make a scene like that. Look at that. Oh, ooh, is this the Don Bear? Oh, it's my uncle. Okay. Who the hell? Who are these rough bears, man? Let's see. Let's see who this guy is. Uncle. She's a beauty, isn't she? Want me to roll down the windows for you? Uncle, where's my father up to? He's managing some new people for a new venture. Don't bother him right now, okay? He's emotional. Right. Give me a second. I'm gonna bother him. I'm his daughter. Oh, it's literally him right there. Okay. Oh, well. I don't think I've ever seen any of these guys before. They're certainly not dressed for a funeral. Or a rough crew. Hey, Dad. Who cares if they don't want us pushing on the streets? This money we could pump and gas down a little more than all the favors the old man was able to eke out of Thaddeus and the rest of his rich friends. Uh, Dad, the old man wanted to be loved by these manor born so bad he was willing to leave money on the table. Let me tell you, boys, the cash is stacked. Dad. What? From now on, no territories off limits. You tell the other earners that we. Clarissa, what I tell you about sneaking up on me? I'm right in front of you, dude. You're not a very good Dawn. Striking while the iron is hot. Don't be cute, Clarissa. I don't have time for this. Go pester your uncle if you have to. I want to talk to you. I'm not going to tell you twice. Don't test my patience, Clarissa. You're going to want me to be part of this conversation. I sure as shit don't, which is why I don't understand your insisting otherwise. You need me more than you realize. Okay, go then. Bear with me. Tell me why. This better be real good, Clarissa, because you're already on thin ice. Bear with me. The plan here is something Grandpa would never have approved, right? He was so soft and stuck in his ways. What I'm doing is the future. And he's not here to hold me back and reminisce about the golden days anymore. I am better. But as soon as things change, people start asking questions. And if they don't like the changes, they start pointing fingers. Ah, why should I care? I'm Carlo fucking Bloodworth. I own the city now, and you do well to realize that too. That's what I'm saying. You need to flush out the old blood and bring in the new. Me. You haven't done shit. You can't come all around with all the words and arguments you want, but it doesn't change the fact that you don't have a clue what you're talking about. For fuck's sake, why am I even explaining this to you? Because you're scared. Scared that you'll fail at this gamble of yours and prove me right. That's it. You listen to me, you little shit. I'm the boss of this family. I'm the blood wuss. What I say goes, and I don't. I'm going to give you one last chance. You hear me? Yes, I can't say no. Now here's what's gonna happen next. You're gonna take a deep breath and you're gonna look me in the eye and you're gonna say, "I'm sorry, Daddy. I don't know what came over me." And you're gonna mean it. Capiche? Let's take a brief breath. What do we say? I'm not gonna do it. Say nothing. Yeah, dude. Stare him down, man. Go on. Fine. I'm sorry. Careful, Carissa. You don't know when you see my bad side. But I can't just sit by and watch you fuck up Grandpa's legacy. Oh, damn. He smacked her. Damn, dude. See what you made me do? Learn your fucking place, Carissa. I'm through playing nice. Damn, dude. No wonder she hated her father. Fine, I'll go to Uncle. That's not what happened. Come on, kid. Let's get going. Get in the car. You confronted Carlo, your father, who promptly slapped your crossface. I wonder if you can actually convince him. That's interesting. That wasn't very cunning of me. Sorry, Clarissa. Damn, she's got a lot of paths. Does everyone have that much? Okay, everyone has that much. Okay. Interesting. I like the style, too. It's cool. Hey, Howie. Oh, well, second year already. Oh, bro, they're already... Man, they got a... They've already set up this place. Man! Already lived in after a year. Whoa, you never... You told me you never heard of the Cuddle Boys? Oh, yeah, he liked the Cuddle Boys. It was a band he liked. So he learned that from Larry. Man, Larry still looks pretty cool. He's got a cool look to him. See, this is what I'm talking about. You can set up your own little cool space down here. No, but they sound pretty rad. Fuck yeah, they do. This is a Cuddle Boy dorm with immediate effect. A bastion of Cuddle Boydom. Yeah, the Cuddle House. Bro, I'm so down for that. But listen, man, I got a bunch of other stuff too. Not trying to lock you in a niche or anything. You're good, man. Let's see what else you got. Albums shit, what do you feel like? We're drinking and chilling. It's obviously the saddest, most depressing album you got. Not sure if I got any depressing shit. Got some Luna Hong album, though. She's pretty sad. I mean, you know, melancholic. I remember having conversations like this. See, just kidding. Sounds good to me. Go on then, go put it on. Fuck yeah, I will. Let's see what's in my fridge. Oh, still nothing in the fridge. That sounds about right. Oh, we got a red light. Oh wait, it's yeah, it's his red room. Yeah, Okay. Yeah, we want it dark, man. How do I... Let's see what we got. Alright. Tony Rue. Smooth Nicky. Hey, it's Nicky! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god, Nicky the Wolf! Oh shit. Oh, I know Nicky the Wolf. He offered us a wolf job, and we refused. Oh man, I didn't know Nicky was famous. Dang. Luna Hong. Hurtful Nothings. What else we got? Tony Rue. Alright, let's listen to some Luna Hong. Yeah. Oh, this is really noir. Holy shit. Was she in the club in the first game? Maybe I'm making too many connections. I don't know. Okay, Howard always looked serious, even when he didn't. Okay, was I wrong about him missing an ear? Is that just what his model looks like? I think that's just what his model looks like. I don't know. How's it doing, Larry? Luna Hong really made a song. Larry, you're the one who told us to listen to it. Yeah, I just took your recommendation seriously. I mean, it wasn't much of a recommendation as it was a statement, but I don't mind. This got me through a lot, man. I'll probably keep doing that too. Yeah. Get you through some hard times, you mean? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, man. When all this is over, university, I mean, when we leave and then when the real life begins. And then we move into a huge apartment making our lair, right? Exactly that, Howie. Exactly that. The two of us against the city, against the world, against our laws, making it big in Yale Town. Oh man. Then Howie got. Man, that makes me feel sad because then Larry got fucked up into drugs and shit. Playing records, drinking beer, I'm listening. We just figure things out from there, you know. We could set up a corner to be a photo studio, something, get some art, make some art. Photo studio for me, sure. What about you? I'll figure it out. I just want something worth being, you know, home, I guess. As long as we're both there, it will be. Oh man. Yeah, that sounds about right as shit. If we can get that going for us, maybe we can finally get you laid, loser. I get laid all the time. That's all I do in my spare time. And yeah, the girls love the photography degree. How we live together. You never brought some in my room. What, you're saying that I think I can't flirt? I'm saying I know you can't. You need practice. You need experience. You need to get out there. It's okay. I was planning on practicing in here, alone in the corner. Look, here's the deal. I propose a bet. What kind of bet? You head to the hallway, find somebody you like, flirt. That's all. You do good, you win. You do poorly, you lose. Uh-oh, I gotta flirt. Sure, dude. Sounds fun. All right, man. No time losing. Don't stress out too much. Wish me luck, dude. Oh yeah, here I go. Come on, Howie. Pray and live. Dang, is that Freya? Wow. What are these mousekeys? Niles, Wisconsin. Anyone in the foyer? Okay. Okay, alright. I guess I gotta flirt with Freya. She didn't seem. She seems cool, but she doesn't seem like someone I should just suddenly start flirting with. Alright, what's up, Freya? Is that Luna Hong, Hurtful Nothings? It is! Huh, I want to take you for a fan. Don't get me wrong, it's good stuff. It's just very mellow. Low vibes, you know? That's a cool haircut. That's a cool name. It's relatable, I guess. Comforting. Cool, cool. see you talk to someone, by the way. Sure, what's up? You just stand here on the hallway, huh? Real exciting. What's else to do, man? Today, tomorrow? Now there's a dead end. A dead end? Over dead weekend. Nothing much to do, not for self. Don't you have a roommate? Liv's not around, man. She knew what this weekend was, so she's out visiting her parents in the village. Willingly? I said the door as much as I can. What, do you have no family to visit? I mean, Larry's like a brother to me. I feel that. I miss Liv. She's got shit figured out. Know what I mean? I feel you. Hey, can I ask you about something else? Man, I don't like this because then, like, it's kind of like I don't know what their relationship is. They seem to have just a kind of a cool relationship. It doesn't seem... It seems like kind of a dick move to just flirt on Freya. But I made a bet with my boy. Do something like what? Stuff that teens do. Is he? I guess technically he's a teen. Yeah, you know, hang out to the two of us. How are you trying to flirt with me? Why? Is it working? Is it working? How? You barely asked me anything. You got more and more fun about it, man. Charming and fun. Real fun, you know? I didn't have anything else. Okay, how about a redo? Of course, man. We'll workshop it. Today we're gonna turn you into a fucking killer. How's that sound? Love and enthusiasm. I'm down. Picture it, Howie. You're at a party. Tunes are blasting. Booze and smoke heavy in the air. Vibes are fun, fucking dope-tastic. I'm an artsy cutie and I think you're cute. What do you say? Wow, man, she's cool. Yeah. I say I'm a photographer and I want to take a picture of you. I don't know, Howie. That's a little weird. But I guess if you're artsy... Oh, just a picture? Yes, just one. I only live for the art. I mean, yeah, okay, you're gonna get that kind of artistic integrity vibe. I get it. But you have to be more fun. You gotta show people you're in a good time. I live for the art and you are my muse. Too sappy. Come on, Howie. You can do better. This is kind of fun, though. Fine, fine. Let's just keep on working at it. Next up, for the sake of practice, here with the pickup line. What do you say? Do you like raisins? What? This is like too much. But do you like raisins? Raisins? Sure. Are you offering me a raisin? Oh, snap. No, I'm offering a date. I like that. Yeah. That is just dumb enough to work. If she laughs at that, I'm sure you did a good job. And did you laugh at it? So, I guess you did a decent job, but my sense of humor is out of whack. Come on, I'll give you one more shot. Ready? Let's do it. Alright, so the party's coming to an end. I guess I didn't do well in the first one, so let's see. I have to go, but it's clear our vibes aren't meshing. What's your move? Let's meet up at the seawall tomorrow. I got something really cool to show you. Oh, what's that? It's a wall that lines the waterfront, but that's not important. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. Just for the laugh. Hey man, if you can get someone to laugh, you can doing something right. Hear that, Mom? I did something right. Hey, that's enough fun today. Not bad, Howard. A little rusty, but you got those. I don't think you're gonna have much trouble getting around. Getting around? Yes, I finally have the compass for directions. I like this. You give a man a compliment, he just starts sassing. Typical. You carry this monster, you fool. Well, and now, get back to your room and pull it on another album. I want to hear that. I want to hear what else you guys got. Sure, Freya. Thanks for all the help. That was pretty fun. Freya's pretty cool. Right. Oh man. What's up? What's up, Larry? I did it, Larry. I spoke to Freya. Flirted a bit. Aw, man, Freya's great. We should hang out with her in a room more often, honestly. I'll suggest to turn us up. You two have similar taste in music, man. Obviously, Freya's one of the good ones, man. She knows what it's about. Very true. You know, I didn't figure you were Freya's type. How did it go? You know what? Pretty good. Really? What? She told you? She was... We kind of workshop it more than anything, but yeah. Sure, well, help or not, I doubt she'd lie to you. She said you did good, I say you did good. As expected. That's what I told you so? Brag away, dude. It's just me here anyway. Besides, the result are Isolated incidents at best. You saying you don't believe me? I'm saying that either way. I guess you don't need my sagely advice after all. Not right now, anyway. That's fine. You're lost, loser. No, actually, you're not. There's another point for Howard. That's all. Wow. Sure, I'll bump that up from 0 to something like 3, so the score would be 3 to 42. I'll accept that. You've asked for a lot of bets lately, man. Bets are fun, man. They have a little bit of thrill to them. Guess I just worry sometimes. Oh man, is this like how he started out down the path of? Oh, relax. You're not smart. I'm not gonna get myself into any bad bets anytime soon. After all, somebody's gotta look after you. Oh, of course, I couldn't get rid of you if I tried. No, this is nice. I thought they had a pretty cool relationship, and they never got really deep into it. But this is really good. This is really some good character building. I mean, I'm really digging like this is much better writing than the first one. Like character writing. Like one, like yeah, just even the small one between Freya and stuff. That was a really cool little thing as well. And then between Larry and stuff, like I dug that they were friends in the last one, but this really shows it, man. Jesus. Like fucking right. Sorry, dude. You don't get a say in it. Psh, you're getting sappy. I mean, I've had a bunch of beers. Like I had 3 by now, but that doesn't mean I don't mean it. Yeah. No, no, no. We're brothers, man. This is never gonna change. You're my boy. I know. I trust you. That I trust you. Sweet. So what do we do now? We're actually. Oh, we're out of stuff to drink, man. Only one thing left to do. Getting more beer. Fuck yeah. Oh man, that's right. Come on, dude. This guy I want to meet on the way. Sells cigs for cheaps. There's a bunch of other stuff too. All right, man. Lead the way. Yeah, I held my own. Good job, Howie. Even though that fucking sweater, man. Jesus. There we go, Renee. 2-3. Wasn't she in 1-3 before? Food's on the tab, but counter's still a mess. Come on, Renee. This will be quick. Lucas is impatiently fiddling with cutlery. He just got home from work and he's waiting for you to join him. I'll be right there. Someone just needs to clean this mess out first. Well, I just swear him, force him to do it when I'm right here. That's big. That's kind of weird. All right. How do I do this? Do I have to like? Do I have to like actually clean them? What is this? Oh, okay. Where do I put it? What is this? Do I have a trash? Oh, okay, there's a trash. I was like, what the fuck? Cool. I suppose I could just put everything in here, right? Oh, okay. I can put things in. Okay, cool. I think that's clean, right? Okay, cool. So I don't have to like. Yeah, I like to keep my glasses and shit on the top shelf. Uh-oh. Cool. Alright, cool, cool. There we go. Cool, cool, there we go. Alright. That's pretty good. What? There we go. There, all done. Cool. That was the most fun I ever had washing dishes. Ooh, darkness. Okay. Fridge. Yeah, I always wash. Well, not always, but I try to wash dishes as soon as I make them dirty, if I'm in a good mood. Hey, hon, you done? Come on, let's have dinner. I was just thinking, oh no, I'm not okay. That's, you know what? Yeah, let's see. No, yeah, no, come on. Great, looks delicious, babe. Do you know why you keep on putting you down your own cooking down? I think you're a great chef. Mm. Oh, this is Lucas. Great, looks delicious, babe. Don't know why you keep on putting your own cooking down. I think you're a great chef. I try. How was your day? Yeah. Oh, don't get me started. Tiring, exhausting, but I made it in one piece, I suppose. No juicy gossip from the station? No, are you? You know, it's Renee. I would think she said that. Gossip? Sure, if I told you, but I'm afraid I'd have to kill you. Little old me, you wouldn't. You're too lawful and valiant for that. I like that. Rather than knight in shining armor. How about you? How was your day? Hmm. I'm glad you brought it up. I actually want to talk to you about it. You did? Well, shoot. What did you want to talk about? I looked at similar cases. You did? And what did you find? Ooh. They never affect, well, certain kinds. I'm sure the fires don't care what kind you are, Renee. They certainly seem to avoid Gastown, though. Well, Gastown's more modern, safer, cleaner, I guess. More crashes have been taken, less crime than anywhere else, too. And why do you think that is? It's a richer neighborhood, Renee. What do you want me to say? It's a predator district, Lucas. A home for apes. What are you talking about, Renee? What do apes have to do with this? Nothing is being done to stop these fires, these killings. So what? The apes have half the population? Is that what you're saying? They just want them dead? Yeah, it's not hate, Lucas. It's indifference. Indifference to the people of the city? You don't really believe that, do you? I think comfort breeds apathy. That's all. That's true. But not for you, apparently. What's that supposed to mean? Whoa. It's just not like, it's not like you know what, forget about it. What? No, spit it out. We're going to talk about this. Look, I know you work hard, but you don't have to worry about making a living. You're not part of the system in the way most people are. And I think that's why you're being so judgmental. To justify what you're not part of. I'm here to change the system, not prop it up. And that's good. That's what you should be doing. But you're assuming the worst of people. I don't think you're stopping to consider that some of these people are just doing the best in some really terrible circumstances. Just stare at him like a creep. Like, People are dead, Lucas. It's a little too late to assume the best. Yeah. Renee, please. I'm sorry. I know this is important to you. I'm tense. I know the article means a lot. I just had a long day. Can we not talk about it? I care about this, Lucas. I need you to understand that. Yeah. I do understand. I understand that. You're taking it too far, obsessing over this day in and day out. It's been like a day, hasn't it? Yeah. I'm seeing this through, Lucas. End of discussion. You can't end the discussion without including me in it, Renee. I don't know what to say, what to add. Oh, wow. I just want to know why you can't see this. Ooh, both of these are kind of spicy. This is more spicy though, so I'll just do this. I'll be honest, Renee. I don't really see it. I didn't even really believe you did back when you first brought it up. It all seemed like a series of coincidences and guesswork, and I'm not sure anything has changed other than your growing obsession to make this a thing. People died, Lucas. It's not just a thing. I'm sorry, Renee, but people die every day. I see it and I hear about it every fucking day. I do my best, okay? I try to stop it. And I could do that without listening to you tell me how to corrupt my job is. It's not personal, Lucas. You're fine, Lucas. Yeah, no. You aren't your job. You don't know what it's like, Renee. You're looking at this from the outside. You from the inside. Listen, you've had a long day. I've had a long day. We're tense and worked up. Let's just get some rest, okay? I'll clear the table. Love you. Aw, he really wants this over. Sure. Love you too. Alright, that's all we can do, really. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk about it either. It is a tough situation. Can I talk to him again? Don't worry, I'll take care of cleanup. Oh, I'll be in my office, alright? Can't you? Alright, sure. You do what you gotta do. Thank you for understanding. Okay. Poor, I'm sorry, Lucas. This is pretty important. Ugh. I think a little gathering with the lights off. Ah, it's a good scene. It's beautiful. Right. What? 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 What just happened? It just ended like that? That's weird. Alright. Okay. Okay. Eli at the dig site. August 21st, Abbas. I get what they mean. I just read how to do it. August 21st, still alive. Might have stopped writing that here on the daily basis. Artifact aside, I'm starting to feel safer than I do back at home. Hmm. I think that stories we've been told about the world outside the wall have been overblown. Maybe the threats have faded over the decades, or maybe they've exaggerated out of an abundance of caution. Either way, I'm not afraid anymore. Confused. Or just suspicious. It's been a busy week. Lots of equipment set up to prepare for testing. Everything seems to be running fine, but doing a number on our power grid. It's been a lot of hard work, but we got it done. The whole dig site is full of machines. Temperature chambers, corrosion chambers, humidity chambers. We even got a chemical station set up. It's really just the two of them? That's kind of weird. It's like they care about this, but not enough to send like a team. The whole team. I'm looking forward to get some work done, in all honesty. Jorge says HQ rarely entrusts this kind of top shelf equipment to guys at our pay grade. Have to wonder why. Ever since we told him about the artifact, HQ has been especially cold. They weren't exactly chatterbox to begin with, but their tone feels much colder now. All we get is the barest of instructions, devoid of any emotion or empathy. Almost as if they're keeping us at arm's length. Yeah, little suspicious on their part, I must say. Um, week as a lab tech and okay. My first week as a lab tech and sounds silly. I thought it'd be fun to give names to our test subjects, knowing how things would turn out. Most of the names are people with whom I had an axe to grind. Ex-lovers, all three of them. Damn, dude. Plenty of teachers. Most of them are childhood bullies. Yeah, criminals, politicians, landlords, easy targets. Once the experimentation began and the side effects started kicking in, I realized what a mistake that was. Seeing these creatures as anything more than a statistic really begins to take its toll. Maybe your makes your work harder and more emotional. Hmm. I think work should be more emotional, to be honest. Limiting experiences crucial to survive both physically and emotionally. I don't like that. I think you should just take it. You know, HQ knows our names a whole lot more, but Insight A is as personal as they'll ever get with us, especially lately. We're kind of bullshit. Yeah. HQ still refuses to tell us how to proceed. It's been almost a week, and a wait for the instructions is all they'll give us. We decided to push forward with or without their blessing. Yeah, I convinced Jorge of that. I'll say that. I was the driving force. Jorge cares about the procedure for the work itself, not out of fealty. That's why he's been in this job for decades, and that's why he hasn't moved past it. That's a good way of thinking, Jorge. Good job. He's too focused on details and misses the bigger picture. That's not as cool. There's no telling how long the artifact will maintain its integrity after being exposed to the elements. Jorge was fairly willing to accept it once I pointed that out. He knows that if anything happens, they'll blame us for freeing the artifact. So why not learn as much as we can in the meantime? Um, frankly, let's see. I wonder what would happen when HQ finds out. I also can't seem to shake the sense of purpose I felt since I laid eyes on the thing. I need to know more. It's almost like there's a connection between us, like it's already part of me. Underline the last sentence. It's kind of creepy considering what the artifact does. In our first phase of experiments, Jorge and I will be testing out the artifact to see how it reacts to the elements. And given its unpredictable nature, Jorge and I will be taking every possible precaution at our disposal. Jorge's more experienced in fieldwork, so I'll be following his lead. Yeah, okay, we'll say that. Jorge doesn't want us to entertain any theories at this point, as he fears it will cloud our judgment. His main concern is figuring out the chemical composition of the artifact and using that information to trace its origins. That's interesting. That's a good will. I agree with him, yeah. Given the artifact's unpredictable nature, Jorge and I will be taking every possible precaution currently at our disposal as we move forward. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think about that. I'll be real. I'm realistic. I'll do my best to document each step done once. That's all. Time to get to work. Alright. Alright, Eli, let's figure out what the fuck's going on. Oh, it's not as windy today. Cool. Wow, it's actually pretty clear out here. Humidity chamber. The old SR300. A remarkably good shape for a corrosion chamber. Damn, we really did. Should you really be having this all outside, though? It seems kind of dangerous. Cooling sprays. Okay. Alright, Jorge, what's up? Here, take this. What's this? A sample, a small one, but a sample still. Managed to cool it down a bit. Wriggly little bastard. What am I supposed to do with this? Well, everything is set up. Time to begin testing. Alright, where should we begin? I've already started... Oh, he's not a raccoon. He's like a tanuki. That's interesting. Well, I've already started determining the chemical structure of this thing, but it's left with some strange questions. Such as... anything I can do to help. Most definitely, I've got a list. Alright, lay it on me. Before we get to that, first things first. I've established that the artifact most certainly is organic. Well, fuck, yeah, it wriggled. Wait, I don't... Wait, wouldn't a slime usually be organic? I guess there could be one that's not. I see. Have you tested how it reacts to other non-organic matter? Very briefly. It adapts to outside forces very quickly and almost molds itself to fit into whatever its current environment is. Do you know how? Our working hypothesis is that this thing is constructed out of a tissue similar to muscles. Ooh, yeah. Okay. I'll buy a lot more fluid, and its resting state appears to be wet, relaxed, and mostly liquid form. The base says wet, relaxed, and... yeah. It goes to edit, yeah. I think it's best to see for it yourself. Try to change one of its properties individually. See if you can make it wet, relaxed, and solid. Leave the rest as it is. I'm glad to have you on my side. I know you were a little hesitation on it. At the end of the day, this is what we're here for, right? I'll happily take any opportunity to show up those Science City snobs anytime. No offense. I am a Science City snob. How come you dislike Science City so much? Listen, Eli, most people there are like you. Born into it and given money and resources to become what they're expected to become. That breeds a certain culture. I'm not a fan of that culture. Let's see. Did people give you a hard time there? Do they still? I ignore them. Most of those shits aren't worth flushing. Now, can we please focus on the matter at hand? Sure, I've got some questions before I start. Okay, can you remind me what the chambers are for again? They all have instructions on them, man. It's not hard to figure out. You got the temperature chamber, and the far last the humidity chamber, and finally the chemical station I set up before you got out of the tent. Temperature chamber? Does what it sounds like. Freezes and heats the sample. Might help if you dry it out, melt it, freeze it, or mellow it out. Like with a cooling spray. Humidity chamber? Humidity and corrosion. The device is a built-in salt spray for agitation, and a tank of distilled water for humidifying. Okay, interesting. And the chemical station? It's all got all sorts of solutions and reagents ready to go. Whatever you're exposed to it, it's going to get agitated. But you should be able to get it wet or liquid in the process. Got it. Anything I should remember? What is the nature of the equipment in the sample itself? Testing might be difficult. Any given test will most likely affect the sample in multiple ways. You're going to have to get creative with it. Creative? Not your forte, granted. Trying to make the changes cancel out each other. Fuck you, man. If you got something wet, relaxed, and solid, and one of the chambers would change it to be agitated and solid, you'd end up only changing one property of that sample. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't. I don't get it. Let me read that again. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. All right. So, all right. Okay. Okay. I think I get it. I think I get it. Anything else? Nope. Time to make this simple, but relaxing. Okay. Thanks, Jorge. All right. Wet, liquid, relaxed. Wet, solid, relaxed. Okay. Interesting. Salt, sorry. Should probably agitate the sample. Probably solidify it too. Oh. Okay. Okay. So it's wet. It's solid. It's wet, liquid, and relaxed. I need to solidify it. Let's see. Ah, I get it. I get it. It's one of these ones. Right. Okay. It's one. Okay. I get it now. It's one of yeah. Okay. Why can't I? Why can't I fill the dish? Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. Heat up. That's the agitation compound. All right. All right. So I gotta relax it. Okay. Actually, this not this one then. So, cooling spray. It will reset it. Okay. Not something. Not something I want. Oh, here it is. Okay. Solidify and relax. Okay, so this one should work. Yeah. Solidify and relax. So that should work, right? Because it's already solid. Yeah, there we go. Wet salt. Okay. That was pretty good. That wasn't too hard. Wet, solid, relaxed. Yeah. Never mind that. Looks like you managed to sort it out. Strange, isn't it? That wasn't very. Couldn't hardly believe my eyes. That's why I had to see it yourself. First, I don't remember being this confused and excited about something in a long time. The feeling is mutual. With that out of the way, I need to start testing out some of my hypothesis. I don't understand. I guess because it's moving, right? Where do you want to start? This thing survived as long as it did, I presume, due to it being in such a laxed fluid state. Hibernation of some sort. Okay, so it's really moving right now, is why. Slowing down at any gestation to conserve energy. That's the logical conclusion, at least from a biological standpoint. Seems like a... But that sounds about right. Yeah, there you go. The question becomes how far we can push it. And I think this thing is capable of taking whatever form it will chooses. You believe it's sentient then? That's one of the things we're testing out, yes. Firstly, however, I want to know if it truly can shapeshift, for lack of a better word. But completely unlike what it was like when we first found it. Huh. You want to see the limits of its capabilities then? Exactly. I'll need it dry, agitated, and solid. Get to it, Eli. Got it. Yeah, what if I can just... Alright. Agitated and solid. Okay. Let's see. What does this one do? Hmm. I always forget this one does. I never had to do it. Wet and agitated. So that's what... So... I need it dry. Hmm. No, this isn't right. I need it dry. I'm assuming this might dry it out, but it might liquefy it too. Okay. So this is gonna liquefy it. Okay, so I have to solidify it now. Liquefies and gets a simple wet. So agitate, yeah. Okay, so this one will work. Oop. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. It's not agitated and solid. Cool. You know, it's my nephew's birthday tomorrow. Little guy's turning 6th. Don't worry, you won't. You will catch a 7th. All right, looks like you got it. Yeah, but that's what I was hoping to see, I suppose. But now that I see it, I don't really know what to make of it. It is filling it now. It's up. It's me neither. It defies explanation. I just need to find the right one. We're only starting out, Eli. In a little while, we'll be having a better working idea of what we're dealing with here. How'd it go on your end? Well, it just ate something. Whoa. We're not quite. I placed a corn puff next to it, and sample began to spread over its surface. Seeped into whatever cracks there were in the surface, and then just stayed there. Did it start to break it down? The outermost layer? Yes. It just lashed onto the rest. It didn't even begin to break down the rest of the piece I gave it. Once I pulled it out, it was dry as before, like someone had just licked it. Oh yeah, it's like, oh, it's trying to take it over. What do you make of it? You tell me. Well, nothing except what we know already. We need to try something else. Quite right. I've got a few things in mind to try to discern whether or not this thing is sentient or not. Imagine. And whether sentient implies sapient in this particular instance. I was thinking something similar, yes. I think there's a few simple tests we could do to see whether or not that is ready of the situation. What do you need? We're close. It being dry and solid makes sense, but the way it handled the piece of food, Try being it dry, agitated, and liquid. Dry, agitated, and liquid. Alright. So I need to... Ooh, wet and liquid. Okay, actually, I can just do it with this, can I? Yeah, exactly. Oh no, I need it dry and liquid. Shit. Okay, so no, I gotta heat it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use this. So yeah, okay, cool. So this would have done it. I didn't really have to do the other one. It's not as active, but it's acting weird. I was thinking of attempting to split my sample into two to see if they fuse together again. Thoughts? Could be worth a shot. Anyway, see if you made progress. Anything out of ordinance time? I've experimented on this thing, and for lack of better words, it's creepy. I'm starting to share that sentiment. Anytime I test to see if I can do something, it ends up being able to do it. It's almost not helpful, but it also leads me to accept that our hypothesis is correct. If I had nothing else, we know we make a good team now. Today was your initiative, so yeah, I'd say so. Don't let it get to your head. Well, we still got more work to do. Let's not celebrate too early. That's the Eli, I know. But sure, yeah, you're right. Not sure I'm in the mood for celebration regardless. So now let's get back to our friend here. Right. Well, as it stands, we've got a living thing in our hands. Some type of potentially sapient organism that was buried underground for Shepard knows how long. Are there other out there? We both know that we're not the only expedition Science City set, but we're the only ones here. Sounds like that's probably why they didn't send a whole team to each place. That's actually kind of interesting. Um, Sounds like there are other sites. Maybe those expeditions uncovered the same thing. It was sealed in a metal pod. Well, that's kind of obvious. It's dangerous. So what are they looking for in this wasteland past the walls? Maybe the waste past the walls aren't so barren after all, or at least they weren't at some point. Well, that's true. I think it's almost like it's like post-apocalyptic Vancouver. Hmm. All right, let's see. Why would this thing only the only thing that remains? Well, it took us a while to get through the rock. Okay, so, yeah, that makes sense. The concrete and the metal. It was well protected for sure. That or it was locked away securely. Your guess is as good as mine. By who? Who were these people? I remember like they found a human skull in the last one, and they just kind of and they didn't know what it was. So maybe that was and it was involved. I think it was at this at one of these dig sites. So that's something. So obviously, humans were here before. By who? Who were these people? I don't know. All I know is that two of us are stuck out here in the desert, along with a pot of creepy black goo that was locked away 5 meters underground and in a bunker. We just found out it's alive and it eats things. Yeah. You think it's dangerous? Yeah, no shit, man. uh, well, it was nice knowing you. This is when you start cracking jokes? Now, one maybe underestimated you. I appreciate the effort to lighten the mood, man. This is a lot. I don't know what to think. Want to hear what I think? Want to hear what I think, buddy? It's fucking creepy. Oh yeah. Oof. This thing was locked away for a reason. It's dangerous to remain underground. Yeah. And just leave it? This is big, Eli. Just how dangerous do you think this thing is? Yeah. It adapts to anything, Jorge. Maybe it can adapt to size, too. Grow? Spread? I see your point. It's like gray goo, you know. Maybe it has other effects on people, too. We might have caught something already and be none the wiser. That's true. We should get ourselves checked out after this. Sure, I'm with you, though. This thing, you're right. This thing needs to go back to where it came from and stay there. HQ. Fuck, I already told HQ too. HQ will let that happen though. Not if they find out. Shepard knows how much money they've already gone into these expeditions. What? I'm just gonna tell them I was lying about finding this thing. So that's something I shouldn't have done, I guess. To convince them other. Should we tell them we lost it? No, that's not bad. That's not good. I'm not sure. I'm not sure they'd buy it. Look, man, this has been a day and a half. You mind marking down our progress inclusions in the research ledger? I think I need to clear my head. Oh God, are you gonna do something, Jorge? Sure. Where is it again? It should be in the tent on the table. Oh my God, are you gonna do something, Jorge? Buddy, I'm starting to love you, man. Nah, nah. All right. Oh, not that way. Jorge, don't do this. Am I gonna come back and Jorge has been artifactized? Okay. I think I am a tanuki because I'm not a raccoon. He looks like a raccoon, but that's like a tanuki tail. Okay, here we go. You and Jorge agree that the artifact was too dangerous to experiment with and should be contained in quarantine. Okay, so there's still quite a bit of it. There's still quite a bit of this one left. I'm actually surprised. Like, so I guess some of these were really fast. But it's like Renee's was extremely. Her second one was extremely short. It was just her arguing with her husband. And there's still quite a bit of. What's this? What's this? What is this? It's interesting. The Howard. How much does he have left? Howard has been pretty. Like, it was nice. It was cool. But yeah, alright. Clarissa's, I like Clarissa's. That was, you get to learn the ins and outs. So, but so far I've done very little with her. Alright, let's see what's next. Ah, Clarissa. Cool. That works out. Now she's 24, so 7 years later. Wow. How old was she when she took over? I don't even know. She's got a nice little coat, though. Oh, and her uncle's still around. We're here. Good. Let's not waste any more time. We're gonna kill someone. Oh, she's got a nice little hat. We have to do a little bit of walking down the path over there, over the dam. You know this place well, it seems. Doesn't make this whole area any less inhospitable. Listen, Carson, stay by the car, won't you? I'll be back in a second. No, you're not leaving me out here. I assure you, you'll be safe. This'll be quick anyway. No need to walk out all this way for nothing. I don't care about pretty. We're taking care of family business, and this family includes me. End of discussion. You tell them, Carissa. There are more savory parts of this business than you could take part of. I don't want savory, Uncle. I want the whole picture. Yeah, Uncle, you're cool and you dress cool. He looks like Luca Brazzi. Okay. I don't want savory, Uncle. I want the whole picture. Oh wow, really? Oh man, yeah. Man, Clements really helps me. Oh, he's like fat Clemenza. I get it. He kind of dresses like him too. Yeah. You're on thin ice as it is, Clarissa. If your father knew you were in here with me, he'd be furious. I know. I don't care, bro. I took a slap from his ass. Yeah. And he'd be even more furious if you come back asking questions. Not just you, but at me as well. Let's not take the risk. And what's the risk exactly? What would I be asking questions about? Then we'll be careful and not mention anything. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't like it, but I know they'll look in your eye. Arguing with you now is useless. Just don't touch anything, all right? I will if I have to, and that'll be my choice, Uncle. Yeah. So many rash decisions, Clarissa. Don't pass judgment too quickly, for my sake. You know what? All right. For you, Uncle, one. I promise. Now lead on. Let's do this, Uncle. So much concrete, so little life. Oh, I just realized we're at like a disgusting ass canal. This is probably now. It's interesting because even in the crappy areas, there seem to be a lot of trees and foliage, but here there's like nothing. Even in the homeless camp, there was a bunch of trees. Empty bottle of whiskey and stale dried plastic. It's been here so long, it doesn't even smell anymore. Wow. This is interesting architecture. It's like I think they have stuff like this in the Netherlands. Note? Looks like warnings, but the writing is long since faded. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I've seen these types of things in the Netherlands. Okay, cool. So we usually refer to these things as well cleanup or sweep. Of course, back in the day we called it a touch-up. Changing terms is good though. Little confusion, confusing for old heads like mine, but you make do. You seem to be being fine, old man. I've been doing this for decades, Clarissa. Circumstances change, but the work itself remains the same. You're saying you're good at it? Well, yes, but not necessarily by choice. But some things just need to do. You pick it up as you go. Figure out how to do it quickly and thoroughly. Do what quick? No. You can't be the only one on cleanup detail. You're an expert. Is this a particularly delicate job? No, there are others, and won't possibly. Truth be told, I wasn't told a lot about this one. Usually don't mean much of a briefing with my expertise. Alright, so what do we know? Not much. Got a word from one of the other capos. Oh, he's a capo regime. Told me it was clear with your father. All I know is the location, and, well, that's usually enough for me. First location, cleaner match. Is that enough? I'm gonna say this can't be everything. There's something you're not telling me. Believe me, Clarissa, it's usually better not to know what happened. Yeah. The other capo, who is he? Another capo, that's all that matters. You don't think that's all naive? There are rules, a hierarchical system. Once you been in the business as long as I have, you learn to trust the process. Trust the people are doing their best. What if someone isn't doing their best, doing the opposite? They're talked to, set straight, reprimanded by someone in charge, whatever is deemed necessary. And the person is the one in charge? What are you trying to say, Clarissa? Yeah. If my father cleared the order, why wouldn't he tell you himself? Oh, fuck you, Clements. Because your father's a busy man, not everything has to pass through him. Come on now, we've still got a long way to go. Man, fuck you, Clements. Fine, we'll keep going. Clements, I feel a feeling you weren't in the first game. I feel like you're gonna get shot. Hey, bread and butter. Oh, those are apartments? Wow. Dang. And even this area is made pretty well. Let's see what's going on here. Very interesting architecture too. Like this is very like exposed concrete and stuff. I've seen it a lot before. This is a really long walking area though. You've never been this far out, have you? Only once. Once. Stole Dad's car. I wasn't driving anywhere. I was. You've been here more than 4 times. What is that? Me and the capos use this place for all sorts of things. Deals, arguments, meetings, and disposals. Meetings? Sure, some toxics are, well, sensitive. Too sensitive to talk about in the office. And the deals? Yes, back in the day it was mostly about territory, drawing lines, selling disputes, business deals. And the arguments? There's always going to be arguments. Earners, capos, crew. Happens to the best of us. Usually it's resolved easily, but sometimes it takes a little bit more finesse. Or, well, finality. Finality. Like the disposals? Yes. We're talking about dumping bodies, aren't we? Yes. And that's what we're here to clean up. That's interesting. We're going up all these stairs. This is a big stairway. Right, and this spot is distant, isolated, and safe from prying eyes. Seems very useful. I suppose so. This is about as ugly as our business gets. I'm glad to see you're not. Well, I'm glad that you see you've got stomach. Just don't get too used to it. Even I try not to. It used to bleed cleaner back in the day. Be real, Uncle. Things were just as brutal back in the day. It wasn't like this. There was a sense of honor to what we do. A sense of tradition, respect. Now it's profit. Grandpa wouldn't be very happy about it. Oh, okay. Oh, he's a good guy, man. Come on, let's just get up on the dam. If nothing else, the view is nice. It'll cheer us right up. Oh, that's why it's so big. It's a dam. All right, I forgot about that. God, do they throw people in the dam? Isn't that drinking? I guess it could get stuck in the turbines. Unless you drop it off the dam, I guess that makes more sense. It's like, told you, didn't I? You can see real far from here. The city seems so different, so minuscule. The city seems so distant, so minuscule. She wore a nice coat for body dumping. I guess he did too. Yeah. Perspective. I suppose that's one of the few good things about coming up here. Yeah. Gotta get too much further out than this. You're right. It is nice. Good, we lose our minds if all we did was imagine what things could be, instead of seeing them for what they are. Hmm. I'd rather see them for what they could be. Remember, Clarissa, dreams easily shift into fantasy, and fantasy never got anyone anywhere. Neither does letting your guard down. There's always something to consider, something to plan for. That might be, but you spend your whole life thinking of tomorrow, and your day today will never matter. Don't you ever think about tomorrow? What you want things to aspire to? I've learned to settle, to be happy with my lot. Makes life a lot easier, a lot more enjoyable. I can't settle, Uncle. I won't. I see that. Come on, almost there. Just down these stairs now. Down these stairs, man. We're gonna do more walking. I mean, this is cool. I mean, you get to learn a lot from Uncle. He's pretty cool. I can see why Clarissa became the way she did. She's really, she did not live in a cool environment. You're right. This is one hell of a view. It's a shame it's in here. We literally walk over the entire. I guess that makes sense. There's no. It's weird that there's no bridge across the water, though. You think there would be? These stairs seem a lot shorter too. What's that smell? Probably dead bodies. Why did he stop? Oh, there's like a dead body there. Okay. But it's okay, that's probably why it stinks. Below the pier, soaked in seawater and partially covered in kelp, rests a cocoon of rags, the concealed content barely betrayed by tufts of fur and skin sticking out between the wrappings. I mean, it's a pretty naked body. You can see a lot of stuff. It's like an opossum or a mouse. Look closer at the body. Thin, frail hand sticks out one side. On one end, 2 feet mangled and twisted. On the other, you glimpse a young face. The face. Well, Lily, you see the eyes are glazed over and still. The features are delicate, pale, lifeless, and distinctly feminine. This is or was a young girl. Examine the body. Examine the feet. The color of the fur is faded, but the shape and contortion of the feet seems, even from a distance, unnatural and painful. Even after being subjected to the elements and tossed around, it's clear to see that the body has been wrapped with little care. Loose ends washed up against rocks made it clear that only a select few of the wrappings hold the body in place around shoulders, arms, and waist. Oh, man. She's what, Uncle? Go on, tell me. Yeah. Just a kid, just a little girl. This is what our people do, the people we're supposed to trust. We're going back to the cot now. Uncle, listen to me. The cot now, oh, come on, Clarissa. I guess I couldn't convince him earlier. Oh, we're just gonna leave her? Alright. I guess we're just gonna leave her. Careful how you step, Chris, but the dam is opening. The dam is opening? Dams are dams aren't supposed to open. Oh, it's the spillway, I see. That's what he means. Or the turbine parts, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Mm-mm. She couldn't have been older than 15, 16. Wow. Oh, this dam was a lot shorter than I remember. Then the maybe the maybe Frankie knows. Who's Frankie? Oh man, this is a lot shorter than the last walk. Hmm. Uncle, that was some bullshit right there. Shepard, it wasn't always like this. I don't blame you, man. They probably did the wise guys. And this is a somber scene. Need to find a spot for her somewhere. Oh, he just wants Carissa to not have to see it. See it. He's still planning. He's an honorable dude. I feel like he's gonna die because of that, though. Especially if they're making him do it. Stay by the car. You need my help, Uncle. Face it. Carissa, stay by the car. Wake up, Clements. These aren't the good old days anymore. I know it's. Oh, poor guy. I know it's hard. I know it's rough. It's always tough, but you're young, you're angry. It'll pass. Maybe, but it won't pass. Nothing will change until I change it. And what do you propose to do? Waltz in your father's office and ask nicely? Well, no, I'm gonna waltz in the house and kill the son of a bitch. Yeah. Because you're not thinking straight. You're all worked up. Think a dead body, it does that to you. Let it go. I need your help, Uncle. I need your backing. I can't. Listen, kid, I know I've been doing this all my whole life. I just can't up and well, you know what you're asking me. It's gonna happen with or without yourself. Better be on the right side of history. We'll talk about this later when you calm down. Oh, sorry. We'll talk about this later when you calm down. Don't forget we're here to do something. Stay by the car. I'll be right back. No, I'm coming with you. No, you're not staying. Cool off. I'll be right back. You can use my help. You know that. Dude, if I'm gonna steal myself to kill my father, fuck, I need to be able to do this kind of stuff. Doesn't matter. You don't need this right now. Shit, I don't need this right now, and you have to cool down. End discussion. If it's so important to you, fine. Thank you. This will be over soon, I promise. Oof. Oh, he's still unconvinced. Damn, there's a lot of man. I need to really think about what I say. I'm not doing too well. I'm not doing too well with her. Well, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Always at the end. Hmm. All right. Well, let's see. Okay. There's still quite a bit of this game left. I'm surprised. I heard it was short. Unless like the last ones are really, really short. I don't know. Like I heard it was only like 3.5 hours, and I can't imagine all these things ending up in another hour. So yeah, there's way too much stuff. Maybe I'm halfway through. I don't know. We'll see. Um, yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, but I think I'm gonna end this stream though for now. Thank you for watching. And I was watching. I'm definitely gonna come back to this. I really like this. This has way better writing than Backbone had. I gotta say, like even if it's the same writers, like even like the part I never liked the part with the artifact because they were so vague about it, and the part of the artifact got really fucking weird. But honestly, I like how they've gone with the artifact in this one, like having the people about the discoverers of it and kind of stuff and what to do about it. But I think it's also shown that like I have a feeling since there's so many other teams, it's completely possible that like it's just not gonna it might not happen. Like it won't do it. I also have a feeling that like that Jorge and Eli are gonna end up like merged into each other like because that was something that the artifact could do is it could merge DNA together. Yeah. So anyway, as I said, thanks for watching and bye.